It's your host, BD. Welcome to Big Dog Sports. Yo, call it Big Dog Sports, a little show that I run, where we talk a lot of sports and we show a lot of love. So support by hitting like, share the video, subscribe and hit that cash app, baby, send a little dough. So if you wanna know about the latest games, the winners and the losers, the teams that ain't the same, we gon' talk about the trades, the contracts, the price, the playoffs, the scandals, the crime and the lies. I'm your host, BD, and this is my show. When sports and politics collide, baby, anything goes. We talking NBA, WNBA, NFL, NCAA, UFC, MLB, WWE, a little boxing too. If that's your thing, I got the best show in the land, baby, no need to search. So welcome to the show, y'all. This is Big Dog Sports.
Hey, your noise is messed up. I, I like it's a bad noise. Turn your echo cancellation off. It's like a real bad noise. Like that's what it sounds like. Oh, that got worse. That's not good. What the hell? No, I don't. Let me check and see if it's. Yeah, this you, man. Hey, go out and come back in or something. Cause it's real bad. It's like a real bad scratchy noise. But it's real messed up, BD. If you want, just drop down right quick. I'll stay up here right quick and come back up. Cause it's real bad. I don't know what that noise is. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. BD, I ain't mean to come take his show over, but I ain't gonna take his show over. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he has real bad noise. I come to talk to him about some trades that I don't know nothing about no trades. This is why I come to Big Dog Sports. You know what I mean? So if y'all out there, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. When he comes back up here, he got to get his audio right. But when he comes back up here, he'll take back over. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for coming through to the Big Dog Sports. Hope y'all enjoy the show today. I see he's gonna be talking about some NFL drafts. Miss D probably gonna come through here soon. Let me see. Ryan, what's good with you? Yeah, BD. Yeah, his audio was real messed up. How you doing, Miss D? You got the keys? Okay.
Hey, no, I don't. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
he
I
must
thought
be
it
in
was
the
me.
background.
Yeah, I thought it
No,
was me.
that
I'll
shit was
call Cameron in a
horrible.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That shit was horrible.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, trying to listen to him, and so he's gonna have to do his whole intro again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. I gotta get this together.
Okay. I see y'all gonna be talking about the NFL draft today. That's what's up.
Draft, and then I'm gonna talk about the blockbuster trade. What
Oh
kind of
yeah,
draft went
Miles
on?
Garrett.
Yeah, hold on. Don't talk about
Um,
it yet. Don't talk about it yet.
yeah. That's why.
So talk about your team. What you think about your team?
My team, I didn't really watch the draft. Listen, I didn't watch the draft, but what I seen is, I guess, the way they graded us, we got an A in the they gave us like an A minus or something in the first round, and in the second round they said that we didn't pick good. I was hoping to get Ruben Vane. That's what I was hoping to get, but we didn't get him. Sounds like who we Ryan. You there, Miss D?
Yeah, keep talking. I'm doing something right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm waiting for football season and shit. I've been talking about it for the last 2, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a month and a half. We got the OTAs or what, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Hard Nut Life or whatever the hell they do. I forgot what the hell the name of that show is. But I'm waiting, I'm ready for some football. I know the Dallas Cowboys. I know I talk shit. You know what I mean? I know we ain't going to no Super Bowl. I hope we do. You know what I mean? But let's go Cowboys. Let's see what we do. I don't know. I want to wait till BD comes. I did want to say this. BD, if you're listening, I tried listening to him. I tried listening. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to it. It's all about color, white, color, white. And I just can't do it no more. I can't. I don't know why people can't leave the race thing out of sports. I just can't do it no more. I try to listen to him, try to listen to your homeboy again. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? It's like,
I understand. Everybody not for everybody. Can you hear me now?
yeah, yeah. You sound good now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went in and it was like all about the brown black people and the white people and this and that. They want the culture this, culture that. Like, come on, man. Why can't you just talk about what's going on the basketball court? And this is like I said, you know what I'm saying? I think they like I guess it is what it is, but I don't know. I thought the thing was to get new fans in the WNBA. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was. Like, and I think that shit's gonna. I don't know. I just think
Well, the W is going to improve regardless. There's so much new talent coming in. The Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese thing. Before I get into the trades, just real quick, the Caitlin, it's going to die
Hold on. Who are
down.
you talking about? Who are you talking about? Scott Walker. You can listen to.
yeah.
The whole
You
all
still
that is
talking?
going to
Oh,
die down
Who are you talking to though?
eventually.
Hold on.
oh
I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah, yeah. I
who you don't
think
want to
I
talk to.
know who it is, but it's just I just don't know.
Who?
I don't know. I just can't see why people can't leave. He was.
Well, look,
Seen him when he was comparing Kennedy
Sky,
Carter to.
Sky,
Okay, listen. From what
Sky.
I see, every time I see it, they say the girl don't play
Unfortunately,
defense, but every time she
she
tries to
don't.
play defense, she gets some fake ass fouls. So
Who are you
you
talking
know that
about?
has to be. You got to understand, like
She can't play
if you're out
Kennedy
there,
Carter.
BD,
Hold
and
on.
you're
Kennedy,
steady
hold
getting these
on.
bullshit ass fouls, but no, there ain't
Kennedy
no foul
Carter can't play
calls.
D. A lot
There's
of players
foul
can't play
calls, but there ain't
D.
no fouls.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no.
It's
All
Yes, it
right,
hard.
is.
well,
That's
Yes,
for
it is.
anybody.
Yes, it is.
Skywalker, Miss D,
Sky.
this isn't
Hold on.
about the W.
I know.
This
I
this
know.
Hold on,
this,
BD. Let me
this
say this. Hold on, BD. Let me say this. Um,
Go
Sky.
ahead, BD.
No, hold on. Let me say. No,
Oh,
don't go
she's
ahead,
talking.
BD.
I can't hear. Damn it, I
First
can't
of
I
hear.
can hear
My
all,
you, Miss
fault.
D. Go ahead.
unfortunately, whether you like it or not, race is always in the forefront. We can't help that. It is what it is. I'm gonna lay that at that. What? BD,
Yes.
your mic up. Didn't I tell you to get some earphones and plug it into your computer so you can hear?
Well, I got a whole microphone though.
Yeah, but you can't hear me. I can't hear you. I can't.
I
You
can
can
hear
hear me?
you. I
Okay,
can hear
then
you.
hold on. Okay,
I hear you just fine.
all right.
And Ryan, you absolutely right about that. Folks do get pissed off just like they do politics. They do. That is absolutely right. You absolutely right about that. But yeah, this show is very impromptu. It's about the two trades that happened, and they happened back to back. One was Miles Garrett, and thank you, Skywalker, for coming up. Um, One was Miles Garrett going to the Rams for Jared Verse, which I really think, Cleveland got the better end of that. And I'm really curious to see how that affects Shador. And the other trade was A.J. Brown going to the Patriots, which, this is already a Super Bowl, contending team. And now they have a legit number one now. So I
Okay,
find that
so
to be very
change
interesting.
your background. You're supposed to have the same background. You see how to change his background to us? You see that?
Oh, my background ain't that background though, Miss D.
I know. Why not?
Oh,
But no,
you.
look.
Oh,
I'm not
okay. I
trying.
see.
Okay, I know I'm messing with you. I'm not trying to jump on Skywalker. I know
I
who
know
you're
you're
talking.
not.
But I'm saying, unfortunately, race always has a thing. We can't. Skywalker. I'm saying race always have a thing. Of course not. We don't want to talk about race, but it happens like that. That's all I'm trying to say. But go ahead. We're gonna talk about football. So okay, I think both teams got did good. Depends. I think it would go good for it would be good for the Rams if they could pull off the championship. That's why they did that, so they can take that next step, as they say. So if they win a
Oh yeah, I
championship
mean
next year,
my thing is they gotta it's win now for them. It's Super Bowl or bust.
right? But I think Cleveland did good because now they got Verse and they got picks, so that's good. But knowing the Cleveland Browns, they have to do something with them picks. They just can't. But I think maybe
Too.
we'll
It's a
see with the
first
general
round
manager.
pick, a second
Yep,
round pick, a third
yep,
round pick.
yep.
Like it's a lot of picks.
Okay, look, I'm gonna type some in the private chat and tell me if it's this is
What
what
the
you talking
hell
about.
is this?
You listen, you look at the private chat. Look at the private chat. Are you look at the private chat, BD? BD. Can you hear me?
What the hell?
Take us
Can y'all
take
hear?
us out the
I
picture.
can't hear you.
I can hear. That's what I'm saying. Come out,
Well, I can't fucking hear.
go out, and come back in, BD. And I did some on my page about it, and I made a mistake. They got more than one draft pick. They got a second round, first round, second round, and the next 2 or 3 drafts. So it's gonna be good for them. Can you hear now?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
my stream you are acting real funky.
Yeah, it do. It
It
do.
done turned my camera off and everything. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
So okay, fix your cat. Did you see? Did you see the back chat? I asked you a question.
Oh no, hold up, Miss D. I'm sorry.
Go to private chat
The
on
private
the
chat.
yeah, on the StreamYard thing.
Yeah, my shit acting real dumb.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard. Can you hear it? Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Is that the person?
Yes.
Oh please, come on,
But
Sky.
again, that's not from not being around. Again, this Miss D, I gotta put it to you like this. When I first came to YouTube, I wasn't in the sports algorithm, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in the what you call the Fight Club algorithm, when where people were talking about politics and bashing Trump.
But you
Like,
but I
hold on,
understand
just
right.
let me finish
Wait.
so you can understand
Okay.
where I'm coming from. Okay, when I came to YouTube and I got into the little political algorithm shit, you understand what I'm saying? The people who come to my show, right, that you don't see on Bro Claude show, those people are from my algorithm on the political side of things. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I'm in the YouTube streets, I just don't be in the sports channels. I be in the political channels too. And I've met a lot of cool people on the political side of things. You understand what I'm saying? As you can see from being at my show, you see they come to my show. And a lot of them aren't like big, huge sport fans like that. They just come to support me.
You
You
understand
understand
that?
what I'm
I
saying?
understand it. I understand. But what I'm trying to say is, damn, I'm turning my camera on. What I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to be mean. Race is always, especially as a black man as you and a black woman as me, is always in the forefront. We cannot ignore that. That's just not real. And so to say that, oh, it's all about race. Sky, is he black?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm not. I'm not. There's nothing personal. Sky is not gonna understand that. Sky is not gonna understand race like we will understand race. And that's just the bottom line. But I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want to get too crazy. We're gonna talk about sports. We're gonna leave it out of there. But yeah,
Well, my
that's gonna
my
pop
my
up.
show, right?
I
The
understand that, but
tagline for my show has always been where sports and politics collide, because at
oh,
the end of the day,
that's why
right?
that's why I don't. That's
Sports
why I don't talk
and
about it.
politics always
I
collide.
know that, but it hurts people's feelings as you see. So
Right. But
I
here's
hold
the thing
on.
about
I try
the
to keep out of it.
feelings though, Miss
That's
D.
why. That's why
We're
I
all
stopped.
entitled to our opinions,
I
right?
know that. What I'm
But
saying,
we're
that's
not
why.
entitled to the facts.
Well, okay, I
Facts
understand.
are
That's why.
fact.
That's why I keep it out of there. And then if I do go with the race thing, no, but no. Well, fortunately, guess what? We don't like it either. But it's a part of our life. It's a black person in the United States of America, Sky. Okay, my ancestors. But we're not gonna go there. Let's talk about sports, Sky. Okay, we was doing good. I know BD sports, but when I'm on here, I don't want to talk about politics, or I don't want to get into that because it get too crazy. Everybody getting too emotional. Let's just stick with the sports facts. That's cool.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to
That's all.
put my thing back on. My stream are acting real dumb. Like I can't
It's
even
not about hate for both black and white. That's not what I was saying.
get a
But
background.
come up here, Sky. Come up here, and,
The
let's talk about
internet went
sports.
back. The site went down and crashed me out.
Oh, yes,
So
it did
now
that.
it's slowly starting to come back, but I can't
Okay,
seem to get my background back. And fuck the
but
Cowboys, Ryan.
but
You know I'm a
we not
Giants fan.
we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about politics because I let BD do that on this show. But joint, let's not do that because let's just keep it sports. Let's just keep it
And yeah,
sports.
Skywalker, It's not just you, it's me too. Like you see
Yeah.
me, I got a
So
whole
mine will
screen
mess
right
up.
here.
Like I said, sometimes StreamYard will mess up with me. So just play along with it.
Yeah, that's all I can do right at this point.
Okay,
Is play with it and see, if what I mean.
I'm a stream for my audience. Okay.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm mad though. That sucked that I can't have my damn background.
Yes, you can. What happened? Can you go in the StreamYard? You know how they do backgrounds and Canva? Get you a free Canva account.
I'm still right here. I'm just trying to go in and out to see if my thing.
And then let's talk about the draft too. Let's do the draft order. We're not talking about the draft. He's talking about NFL draft, Lord. Um, let's just talk about the Blockbuster trades and the NFL news. How about that? I'm talking about draft.
Yeah, come on.
I'm so yeah. That
Again,
means draft all the time.
as I was saying previously though, um I think the Browns in win now mode, and if they don't get to the Super Bowl, it was a
You
bad
mean the
deal.
Rams? You mean the
The
Rams?
Rams, sorry, yeah, the Rams. If they don't get to the Super Bowl this year, at least get to the Super Bowl, it was a bad deal. Then they lose.
Yes,
I
you know
don't
why it was
think.
a bad deal? It's not because it's a bad deal because you giving away a lot of draft picks.
Yeah, that's
And
what I mean.
yeah, and you're getting older, right?
Like
Not just because Miles
you
Garrett
get
first.
again, you're in prime Miles Garrett territory right now. He's gonna be in his prime for like another 2-3 years, right? So you'll get the 20 sacks or whatever, but you brought him there to put you over the hump, not to get 20 sacks per se. You understand what I'm saying? But
Right.
you gotta like what you call it, get to the Super Bowl basically. That's pretty much what they're saying. But my thing is, he left Cleveland because Cleveland is in a rebuild. Obviously, they must be in a rebuild. They
No, he didn't
traded
want. He didn't
Miles
want.
Garrett.
No. He didn't want to leave Cleveland. The problem was, no, he could have left Cleveland. Guess what? Cleveland had to pay him that money. Remember they gave him the big contract,
They
and they
did.
said,
They
you
gave
know
him a
what?
huge contract.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He didn't want to leave Cleveland because if he would have left Cleveland, he would have took that money. He took the money first. The Rams are taking over that contract. That's all. He didn't leave. They took over the contract. He got traded.
Interesting. Now I
Yeah,
know that he got traded, but my thing is, you trade the reigning defensive player of the year. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
because you're right, but not because they rebuilt it. It's because they really don't want to pay that money. So now they get Jared Verse. He's a little bit cheaper. They got 2 more years on his rookie deal, and
Okay,
then they
so
can
you think this
decide.
is about money, not about rebuilding
But hold on,
cap
hold on.
space?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, you think it's more about cap space than rebuilding.
Yeah.
So what they're gonna do with the extra cap space? You think, are they gonna build through the draft, or use this cap space to find somebody else to bring to Cleveland to help Shador out? Because it's the defense part is okay for Cleveland. It's the offense that struggle.
Right. That's why they got in the next few years they got the draft. That's why they got the draft picks. So in a way they kind of won the draft. I mean, won the trade because they have, you know what I mean?
You're right, Ryan. Money ain't racist, but the use of the money can be. But that's another story.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what
Eh,
I'm saying. I think go ahead.
Nah, I was about to, I didn't mean to cut you off. You go.
No, I'm just saying um no, I was saying that I was saying
Lost your
that
train of thought.
the Browns did not trade him because they rebuilt it necessarily. They traded him because they gave him the money, but then the Rams called because they was trying to shop him anyway. They act like they wasn't because they wanted
Right.
to you know, so they was shopping him, so they got a good deal because Verse is pretty good. He's not Garrett, but at the same time, the way he played defense, he's not just a pass rusher. He could play linebacker. You can move him around. So yeah, they got pretty good value. They got Verse and draft picks.
Yeah,
So,
the draft picks, like I said, if Cleveland could really maximize on them draft picks, they got a first round, a second round, and a third round. They could really make some noise with them draft picks, or use them draft picks as collateral to get maybe another veteran guy to pair with Shador. That's what I'm thinking. That you take them draft picks and get a legit number one wide receiver, or at least a number two, somebody you could pair off with Judy.
Right.
Maybe a deep threat.
I get rid of Judy if I can, because I don't like Judy.
I mean, Judy is okay. I mean, I think all good football teams need a possession type receiver, somebody you could send over the middle.
He think he's more than what he is, and he's dropping too many passes. So I'm not really worried about Judy. I would get somebody else.
No, I'm just saying Judy's skill set is such that you could run him over the middle. You need that in football.
But he has to, BD. But at the same time, he's not consistent. And his
so who do you get, Miss D?
I don't know, but they're gonna have to move on for him. They have to move on for him.
You think they could move on from? How long Judy been there? I want to say.
I don't look. No disrespect. I don't care about how long he been there. He drops 20 balls. His attitude suck, and you don't need that. They really need just to really on the offensive end. They're actually young on defense and some parts of offense too. Just get young and just work from there. Go slow. It's not gonna be a fast fix.
Oh, Skywalker! Now you sound like a robot.
Yeah, you sound like a robot, Sky.
Yeah, it's the StreamYard. It ain't him. It ain't him. It's the StreamYard acting crazy.
Okay, hold on, BD. You like Judy?
I think Judy is serviceable.
Yes, but the problem with Judy is not that his talent. I never said that. He dropped balls at the wrong time, and then he thinks he's a number one, and his attitude is not good. If you think you all that, But go ahead, kind of make that bigger. Take us off the screen, and so you can show the ESPN thing.
Oh, you want the big?
Yeah. So read it off.
I read it before you got here, but I'll read it again.
So I'll read it. The Rams and the Cleveland Browns are finalizing a trade that will
it's final now.
Myles Garrett to Los Angeles in exchange for outside linebacker Jared Verse for a 2027 first round pick, a 2028 second round pick, and a 2029 third round pick. So they got picks from up to 29. Pretty good picks too. So you know what? In my video, I'm sorry, y'all. Go back. I said they only got one pick the first round. They got 2 extra picks the next 2 years.
Now I understand Skywalker. My StreamYard acting real stupid too.
Yeah, it does that. Like if I'm on somebody's stream. But anyway, Garrett, a Pro Bowl defensive player of the year. He had 23 sacks. Now look, that's good. He had 23 sacks. That's not what they want.
NFL
that's not what they want from him. Right? That's a record. They don't need that from him. They do and they don't. Because they have better veterans with him now. He just need to make the timely sacks, and when the playoffs happen, he need to be there.
That's what he there for. That's exactly what he there for. The freaking playoffs.
Right, we're gonna see.
The regular season is just the regular season.
Right,
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Because the Cleveland, I don't think how many years has he been in the playoffs since he's been with the Cleveland Browns? Can you look that up?
I think maybe twice.
And he been with the team since 2017, y'all. So, hey Mario, right? He is consistent, and he's good. He got a lot of talent. I'm not saying Judy don't have no talent, but Judy problem is his attitude, and then he dropped 20 balls. Pause. But
yeah, he do got some butterfingers on occasion, but I still think Judy is good enough to be serviceable if you pair him with a receiver that's better than him. That's the key. I think that Cleveland hasn't had a legit number one receiver in a very long
number
time.
One. He's not. Now put us back. Yeah,
he's not a legit number one. But Judy, he's talented enough to be a decent 2, maybe even a slot guy. You understand what I'm saying? But number one, no, he's not that.
Right. Put us back. Put us back on the screen. Let me see something. All right. Yeah. So yeah. They both. It's a look. I said it's a win-win for both teams. It's a win-win for both teams. You know what I'm mad at? BD.
I don't think the Rams won, Miss D. I think
I
the
don't think they
Rams took a
lost.
huge risk.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm not mad at that. You know why? Because my Lions should have been did something like this. Now, for the last 4 years, we have been considered a Super Bowl contender, and
Yeah,
we had these injuries on defense, and you got Hutch,
right.
and hey, Safu, we got Hutch. Hutch is getting triple team, and then the other defensive players got injured. Why not make uh a risk like they did, like the Rams did? How come we don't have the guts to do that?
And Jacob, of course, you could come up if you
Yeah,
we talking football though.
yeah. His team is the Bears.
Oh, really? He's a Bear fan.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, Jacob.
So yeah, they won. It's just that we have to see. But now, guess what? BD,
What's that?
it's pressure on Miles Garrett because, like you said, he only been to the playoffs twice. Now it's not the regular season. Having 23 sacks in the regular season, that's good. Can you do it when
Speaking
it's
of that,
time?
Miss
Okay,
D,
go ahead.
this question right here: is Deshaun Watson healthy this coming year? Do
Yes,
you think a healthy Deshaun Watson matters?
I don't know. I don't like I said. It's not necessarily I'm concerned about Shine or even Shador. I'm concerned about their receiving core. Like I said, who they got. You
Right.
know,
That's my issue with the Browns. That
right,
always been my
right.
issue with the Browns.
Offense. If they get some offense,
It's the
they should have drafted.
offense.
They should have drafted a lot of receivers in this draft. I don't know who they got as
They
receivers,
could have
but
used another running back too, even though I'm a big fan of Nick Chubb. I don't have a problem with Chubb at all, but
you
they
talking
could have
Love,
used another running back.
yeah, or somebody who else got drafted in the first round. Pull up the Can you pull up the draft? Let me see who they could have had. Hey, Jacob.
What's good, Miss D? What's good, BD?
Yo, Jacob, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on? All I know is that we're gonna beat y'all asses this year. That's all I know.
I mean, look, if we want to talk Bears, right? The Bears are what's the word I'm looking for? They're early. The Bears weren't supposed to be as good as the Bears were last year. Let's be honest. Nobody expected the Bears to come out and do that.
That's fair.
But now this year, now y'all gonna be expected to come out and do some stuff.
Yes.
So it's gonna be very different for Caleb this year. You understand that, right?
Yes.
He's gonna have a lot of pressure on him now because now folks are gonna be expecting him to do some stuff.
Yes.
So, Ms. D, here's
Yes.
the draft board for the Browns. They had Spencer Fannell first. He was an offensive lineman.
Okay.
Then they had KC Concepcion, wide receiver.
Okay. They say he pretty good. We'll see. I never
Then
really
they
saw
drafted
him.
Denzel Boston, another wide receiver.
Okay.
So
What
that's
was
two
his
wide
grade?
receivers they got in the
Yeah,
draft.
87 grade. Okay, we'll see.
Then
We'll
they
see.
got
They young.
a safety, another offensive tackle, another offensive lineman,
I'm
a
not mad at
center,
that. Right. I'm not mad at that.
a
'cause they did need some.
linebacker,
All right.
a tight end, another quarterback, and another tight end. So they had
Mario,
7 picks.
who's your team? Who's your team? Type it in the
It's the
chat.
Bears. We have the same team.
Okay. I know Mario. Okay. Oh yeah. We'll see. They young, so maybe the Browns should have went out and got a veteran receiver because those are rookies. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah,
it's hard
they're
for the
all
rookies.
young, but I know the Concepcion dude, he get right. I watched him in college.
Hmm.
He's
You know
hit or
what?
miss though. Like he's another one that's gonna drop some passes, but when he catch the ball, he could hit the home. He got home run hitting ability, if you know what I mean. Like
Right.
he could
I know
take
what
a
you're saying.
5-yard slant and take it to the house type shit.
Now, you think they should
This
take a
is the
chance?
Bears for you, Jacob. Let's see. They got a safety from Oregon,
Okay. I heard of them. I believe.
an
I remember they got
offensive lineman, a center, a tight end, a wide receiver, a corner, a linebacker, and a defensive tackle.
Okay.
So that was the Bears thing. But I'm not a Bear fan, so I don't know
But hold
exactly
on,
what they need or like that. You would have
BD,
to fill me in on that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
BD.
not very good at that type of
Do you
stuff.
think
I
that you think
do
somebody
pay
should take a
attention to the
chance
draft.
on Tyreek Hill?
Say that
Yes.
I don't know how his injury is
Yes.
progressing. Maybe the Browns do something like
I'm
that.
not sure what his injury like. I'll have to look that up too. But
Right,
absolutely, I take a chance on Tyreek Hill. It's Tyreek Hill.
right. But who I gotta look at the free agents. Let me see the free agents, wide receiver, the veterans that's available. Is something available or not? Because maybe, like I said, the Browns probably need that. I don't know. You know,
But yeah, if I'm the Browns and I could get my hands on a Tyreek Hill, you damn right I'm getting Tyreek Hill. Now, am I expecting him to have that 4.1 speed after tearing his leg up like he did? No, but if he could give me 4.4 speed next to somebody like a Jerry Jeudy, I could work with that because he's still a deep threat with 4.4 speed.
Definitely.
And he got the name recognition. He could require a double team at times, especially if you gotta chase him across the field.
See,
running flat across.
Even without the speed, he do run good routes. So it's not like he's just a guy that just go down the field.
He's just not no speed burner. Tyreek Hill actually run routes. He's actually a really good receiver for a small receiver because he's not a big guy.
Bryant. Okay, Kobe Bryant from Seattle. Okay, that's right.
But yeah,
he
he's
said,
not no big
said,
receiver.
come to Buffalo, Tyreek. You never know. He might wind up with the Bills. But I heard
where's Stephon Diggs? Where did he wind up? Did anybody sign him yet? And if any Diggs might work too. I don't know if they want to deal with the headache that might come with Diggs, but
okay. He's okay. He ain't the same since to me. He hasn't been the same since he left Minnesota. To me.
Well, he did make a difference last year for the Patriots, though.
Yeah,
he really did.
Yeah. He was okay with the Patriots. I'm talking about when he was with Minnesota. He was a dog.
That was prime Diggs, but he ain't in his prime no more.
He ain't that old. He ain't that old.
He ain't primed. He ain't Minnesota Diggs. He doesn't have so many injuries since then that he can't.
Too, right, because but if he didn't have injuries, he's only 31, 32. That's not old. It's just that injuries.
Yeah, but his body is more like 33, 34 is what I'm saying because of all of the nagging injuries.
Right, that's true.
He's 32 years old, so I don't know what y'all would consider that.
That's not old because
it's not old in a football sense.
It should have been prime, but he got injured. So actually 30.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, that he's been hurt so many times that his body is more like 33, 34 than him being 32.
Right.
Yeah, because every time you get hurt, you age in football. That's just the reality. Every time you get hurt, your body takes a year or more to recover, and you age in that time.
So what you think about AJ Brown? Let's talk about the other big blockbuster trade that's kind of went on the radar.
AJ Brown. Of course,
that was kind of
I think this had everything to do with Jalen Hurts and him just not getting along.
Yes and no. I think they also didn't want to pay him the money too. I think he was due some money as well. Like I said, your attitude.
AJ Brown definitely worth the money. He made Ryan Tannehill an all-pro quarterback.
I understand
and Ryan
that.
Tannehill is a bum.
This is his second team. He got to get his attitude right.
Yeah, he's a diva.
Well, right.
Listen, you know what wide receiver playing today isn't a diva?
I know that. But look, it's diva and it's destructive. There's nothing wrong with being a diva necessarily. Yeah, of course you want the ball. You like Keyshawn Johnson, give me the ball. But you cannot disrupt the locker room either. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's my thing with AJ Brown. He's willing to disrupt the locker room.
Right.
And if you if you do it on a winning team or a team that has already won a Super Bowl with you on it, you willing to disrupt that locker room, then you pretty much willing to disrupt any locker room, especially
if you can't get on with Jalen Hurts. That I don't know. Jalen Hurts don't seem like the type that
he's not.
So if you can't get on with Jalen, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And then you dealing with a Drake May who was an MVP candidate in his rookie year right? So you got a
And guess
second year,
what?
third year quarterback, basically. I think AJ Brown wanted just to reunite with Vrabel. That's what I think, because they share
Well,
the
that's true.
Tennessee
But guess
thing.
what? I hope you don't disrupt May, because sometimes you might not get the ball, because the way the Patriots play, they don't really play like that. They play like the Patriots, like they did back in the day. So you might not get the ball that you
Miss D,
want.
give me 1 second. Just keep talking. I'll be right back. I just want to
Oh,
check to see if my camera working.
okay, you might not get the ball like you did, maybe even in Philadelphia. But yeah, Mario, AJ Brown, it do remind me a little bit. It's not as toxic as McNabb and Owens, the few from but yeah, for 2025,
Hello, Miss D. How
2025.
are you doing?
I'm okay. So yeah, AJ Brown, we all knew he was going to the Patriots, but the reunite with Brable, they pay him the money, he get his little money, whatever, whatever. But go ahead, talk about your Bears, Jacob.
Uh, I'm not as knowledgeable as football as YouTube, so it's actually fun learning from other people. So
Okay.
honestly, but I'll be honest, I expect when Caleb Williams got drafted, and I told you this last night, Mindy, so you probably know what I'm gonna say. Um, Caleb Williams coming into the draft, a lot of people were comparing him to Patrick Mahomes. So at that point, when I heard that,
That's
I
kind of
was
weird.
like, yeah, I know. It was weird.
He
I
don't
had
play
to,
nothing like Patrick. Nothing like
I
Patrick. I mean, some things. Go ahead.
You don't like Mahomes, Jacob?
no, I said
No, they compared
my
them, but
bad.
they don't play. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, they compared
Jordan
him, and
Love.
I was
Jordan Love
scared.
plays more like Patrick Mahomes than Caleb.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, he
nah,
played.
Jordan Love
Uh,
is a beast now. He ain't
yeah,
no
He
he ain't no
played. He plays
scrub.
more like he would be a more comparison to Patrick Mahomes
not to
than
me.
Caleb.
Not to me. Not no.
I never got the comparison.
Well,
That's
No,
my
it.
thing,
right.
I think Caleb, he gives me more of a Lamar vibe than he do a Mahomes vibe, but that's just me.
Caleb, I can't. He's not Patrick. He's not Lamar. I don't know who he play like, but
No, I'm
it's pretty
saying
much.
like a
Probably
vibe, like the
he's
way
gonna play like Brett
Caleb
Favre.
is really good at extending the play,
I would
right?
say this. Now, I
Yeah.
would agree with certain parts of Brett Favre. Let me tell you why, Skywalker. Because he's a gunslinger. He'll
Yeah.
sling that ball like Brett Favre and
Well,
get in trouble sometimes.
you got to look, Miss D. I know like about a year ago they broke down how Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and now Kayla Kevin Love throws, right. They all come off their feet when they throw. You know what I
And
mean?
sometimes that's not good.
Yeah,
Sometimes it look good when it works. It looks
yeah,
very
yeah,
exciting to
but
watch. Yeah, but
yeah,
that's the cause for a lot of turnovers too. But go ahead.
yeah,
That's the only thing about them. It kind of upsets you. Now, when they made that off the back foot throw, it looks so amazing.
yeah.
And sometimes Caleb, he looked real good when he threw off the back of his foot. But sometimes you get those interceptions.
Miss D,
And
give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
okay,
It's gonna
go
be
ahead. Go ahead.
sad. It's gonna be sad for what is his name, Josh, right? It's gonna Jacob. It's gonna be sad if y'all lose the Bears because they talking about the Bears going to Indiana
Oh, I
and
heard
shit.
about that.
They talking
I heard
about
about
y'all they're fumbling the ball on the team in Chicago, so they might be
What's your username? Because so I don't say like
Sky.
any
You can just
Scott.
call me Skywalker.
Okay, Scott.
Skywalker, yeah.
Okay,
So
I got
yeah, they might fumble the ball because look, y'all actually were pretty good last year. And I don't even like I'm a Cowboy fan.
Do that.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like
I don't
when owners
I
do
don't
that.
dis yeah, I don't dislike y'all and I don't like y'all, but you know what I mean? I see that y'all actually were pretty good last year, you know what I mean? So
Our
now that
issue is that
sucks.
we didn't know how to play a complete game. Someone told me that earlier. I agree with them because like
Y'all was a second
if
half
we
team. Second
Yeah,
half team.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
it's either offense or defense. That's it.
yeah.
It's like never
That's
evolved. The
that's
only
like
time we
us.
did that was against the Eagles. That's the only time we ever did it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like it's like us. We have little spurts of defense, but ours mostly offense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dallas, we need to get our defense back because we
Also,
got.
you have
But
a
then,
shitty GM and Jerry Jones.
yeah, of course, he needs to. Yeah, come on. He just needs to retire. How about that? Maybe permanently. So there it is. It's working now, huh?
Yeah, I
Springtime
haven't.
was having some. Nah,
Yeah,
Springtime was
it's
having some
acting
issues.
crazy, bro.
I went back over to my brother's show, you know what I'm saying, and tried to get on. This shit was doing the same thing. Couldn't hear nobody. Every
Okay,
time
let
you
me
would bring
fix
me up,
one
I couldn't
last
hear you.
thing.
Yeah. When when uh when I came up, I couldn't hear you or Miss D. Nobody. I was like, damn, what the hell? But yeah. Miss D, I was gonna say this. I heard y'all talking about someone said something about Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna have him play if he's healthy. But shit,
Oh yeah,
I would I would try to trade him, which it ain't nobody gonna trade him or just whatever.
they're not gonna
And
trade him with that money. The money.
yeah, that's why I
It's
said
not
I
that they
know
go
that's
not gonna trade. Right,
yeah, that's
right,
why I
right.
said they ain't gonna be able to trade him. You know what I mean? I would, but I know they ain't gonna be able to. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I would let Shador play because might as well look for the future. You know what I mean? Deshaun Watson, say he's injury prone for. You know what I mean? He might get hurt anyway, so you
Well,
might as well let him start out the season.
it's not that he's injury prone. You got to understand that offensive line was not as good. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
make excuses, but yeah. So that's the only thing. Um. So yeah, like I said, I'm jealous of this trade as a Lions
yeah,
fan.
that's crazy.
My Lions never go after. We need one of these defensive players. Burst. We could have had Miles Garrett. I wanted us to go after Max Crosby. We never did
Shout
that.
out Brad Holmes.
We
I
did the
know.
same thing, Miss D. The shit. We all them people that you and we let uh damn, I don't even know his name because shit,
Michael
he's not on the
Parsons.
team though. Yeah, we let that motherfucker go. You know what I mean? My bad, BD. But yeah, we let him go. And then every time you hear, oh, they're going after Max Crosby. Oh, they're trying to trade for Max Crosby. This and that, Max Crosby.
I
Next
don't know
thing
what
you
happened with
know,
that trade. Something
I
happened.
don't man,
I don't
listen.
know.
I don't know. Jerry Jones happened. That's what happens, Miss D. If he can just get out the way, get you another championship or something
You know
before you
what,
croak.
Jerry Eagle, y'all could have had
Yeah, man.
championships at least to like 2001, at least. But y'all gave up on Jimmy Jones. I mean
Yeah,
Jimmy Johnson. Excuse me.
Jimmy
And
Johnson, he let him
'cause
go.
he was jealous because he
Yeah.
wanted all the credit, and Jimmy
Hmm.
Johnson was doing it. And also not only as the coach, but he did the personnel. So you traded. Uh, you know, I don't get it.
I don't get
Mid
it either. He's still
mid
like that to
D
this day.
Yeah.
mid D. Jeremy said, "I think the Lions can return to form, but the NFC this upcoming season will be tough, very tough."
No, they can't. Like I said, they refused to get the player, and then the players they drafted, they okay. No, they can't. No.
Lions, y'all think we're in this D, y'all were just hurt. Shit, every
On the
Last
time I
year,
turn
defense,
around, someone was getting
on
hurt.
the exactly on the defense, that's not good. The
Then you got
offense,
Aiden
he'll be
Hutchinson.
okay.
Aiden Hutchinson got hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
but
was last.
he was
Man,
only consistent defensive end, and that's what upset me. You got to go out and get somebody on the other side or next to Aiden because the players they got was
Pickens
underachieving
is
defensive end.
franchise.
Huh?
Mario Stewart said, speaking of the Cowboys, what's going on with Pickens? Pickens, we franchised him. So he's a
Yeah,
They
franchise. Yeah,
franchise pick it.
yeah, I don't know
y'all
why.
cooked. Y'all
yeah.
cooked.
Now
I don't
his
know
attitude,
why.
he's very talented. He is very talented.
Hell
I didn't know he
yeah.
was
Yeah,
I
Pickens
didn't
is
know he was
talented. I watched him, in Georgia. Like
did
he's
you know
Georgia
that he was
Bulldog.
that's Carl Pickens' son? Remember Carl Pickens? Played for the Bengals and
Yeah,
then he played
from
I
the
didn't know
Eagles.
that.
Yeah.
He's just as good as his son. I mean his father, excuse me.
Yeah, last time I heard we franchised them, which I don't know. I guess with his attitude, them wide receivers are divas anyway, so they get
There's nothing wrong with
st-
being a diva. I'm not
ain't no
mad at a
I guess
diva.
ain't no wrong with it.
It's not the diva part. It's the disruption of the team part. You could be
Yeah,
a diva. The diva part is where okay, I want the ball. I want the ball. That's the
yeah.
diva. I don't mind that. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I mean? Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Yeah. Don't hurt the team. Yeah,
right.
do
It's
what
nothing
you
wrong
want
with
to do.
look, I
Just
want
don't
a
hurt
wide
the team.
receiver
Yeah.
that want the ball. I don't want you shy
Yeah.
away from the you
But
know.
on the team, like we got another being CD Lamb, then him not, he could be a diva over there, but he's gonna have to outshine, you know what I mean? Because shit, on the other side, you got CD Lamb, he's a beast too, you know what I mean? He just I think we need to put some stickum on his hands. Underneath
BD,
he won.
pull this
Yes.
up for me. Pull this up.
The last comment.
No. In the box, not the comment.
Oh,
In the
my
private
bad.
chat.
Yeah, it's
Now
tough.
she's
You're
talking
right. It
about
is tough. Pull it. I got some in the box.
the
Yeah,
present
that was.
box.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. I got you, mama.
Now, let me see if I can
You
scroll it.
see it?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to see it. Pull his comment down for 1 sec.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's on the screen.
No,
No,
pull
pull
Jeremy
Jeremy comment
comment.
down. Pull it down.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
pull his
need a
comment
Hey
down.
headphone.
man,
Okay.
listen, you
You,
need to
you
give
need
Miss
headphones.
D, you need to give Miss D
No, I heard. I
the
just
host
I
keys.
couldn't hear both of y'all.
No, I'm saying
Okay,
you need
hold
to
on.
give her the host keys. So when you know what I'm saying, it drops down like that, she can do her thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
hold on.
probably do need to do. We've done enough lives that we could probably do that, Miss D.
I don't know how to do that.
Exchange keys.
I
You
gotta
just
see how
got
to do it.
all you got to do is send give him your email.
Yes, the
He'll
email,
send the
the
invite.
StreamYard email.
Yeah,
That's the
you
keys.
go to members
Mhm.
in your StreamYard BD. When you
Yeah,
first go live, you can do it. You can open up another StreamYard right now on another screen right now. Do it right. You go to StreamYard. You go to members right, and you send
right,
the invite to her. You get her email right, and you send the
right.
invite to her, and then you tell. I guess I don't know. Depends on what you pay for. She might only be able to be a co-host. If you
Okay,
pay for
pull it
like
up now.
yeah, if you pay for like what we got, you can have 4 people with the keys, and you can
Yeah,
assign the
I
roles to
got
them.
the advanced one, Skywalker.
Okay, so yeah, so when you do it, you can send her the keys where she can end the stream and start the stream and all that, just in case if you drop down, she can end the stream. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'll
Without
do.
cutting her shit
That's
off.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. What do this? They say what are this trade rank? Uh, can you see it? It says top 10.
Yeah,
What is
So
it?
Yeah, we
top
Top.
see
10
it.
biggest
top 10
trade.
Okay.
biggest trade in the NFL
Okay, they
history,
got number
NFL.
10, Randy Moss to the Patriots. That was a good trade. What you think about that trade, Randy Moss to the Patriots? Even though it didn't work out, they made some mistakes in that
Listen,
It
game. They
worked
could have
out for the
won.
regular season, but
Right,
not
they
for
could
the
have won.
post.
Right.
Yeah,
He set records, and they also went undefeated into the Super Bowl. I think they
yeah,
still should have won, but
yeah.
hey, what do I know?
no, they shouldn't have
So
won.
they should have won.
No, they
They
should
Why not?
not have won.
Yeah, because
Why?
they played the Giants. That's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
they shouldn't have
I
won.
understand that. But I understand that. But
why BD
yeah,
saying
I
that.
know, I know
Yeah,
why
they
y'all say
shouldn't have
that.
won.
But BD,
No, no.
come on. But
You
they try
no,
to.
you come on.
No, what
They
I'm saying
shouldn't have
is,
won nothing.
what I'm saying is, yes,
That's
they
like
had that. BD, let me
you
see what I'm gonna
serious
say. Let me see
with
what I'm gonna
that?
say. They
Hey
should have won
Dion,
because, but they started trying to throw the ball. You don't throw a ball against a team that can rush the passer. They didn't run enough. But anyway, they said
hey,
Randy Moss. Hold
yeah.
on. They said Randy
Oh my
Moss is
bad.
number 10, 2007. Go ahead. What y'all think about that? He should be number 10. What y'all think? Who should be on this list so far?
I was
Well, I
3
will
years
have to
old, so
look
I
at
can't
the
have.
whole list
Okay, hold
Yeah, I
on.
before
got
I
to
can
Go
see
make
the
an
down.
list.
Can you see
assessment.
it? Can you see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I
I'm
see. Yeah,
scrolling down.
You have to,
I'll
Mid
put
D,
it.
you have to
I
press
make it
continue
bigger.
reading.
I can hear you.
You just got to go down and
I
scroll
know.
down to
I know.
let's
I'm
see
scrolling.
who it is.
It says number
Okay.
9, the trade McCaffrey to the 49ers. I mean,
McCaffrey to the
Mid D, you
49ers.
have
McCaffrey
to
That's a
press
trade.
that's a good
continue.
one.
That would be high
I got
on
to
my
what?
list.
Hold on.
McCaffrey, absolutely.
Hold on. I can't hear it. What you say?
McCaffrey would be high
No,
on
no,
my list.
no,
That was a big
no,
time
no,
trade.
no, no, no. What did you say, Jacob? I can't hear you.
Oh no, I was just saying, click continue reading because it
I know.
cut off for a
Okay,
second.
that's what I said. Okay, I want y'all to see what I said. Okay, yeah, that was okay. That was okay. Number 9, I don't know. Yeah, that was good for the 49ers. Steve Young got traded from the Buccaneers to the 49ers in '87. What y'all think about that? That was good for that was bad for the Buccaneers, but that was
Bad
good
for the
for the
And
Buccaneers.
49ers.
wonderful for the 49ers.
Right. I mean, man. So that was number 8. That should be a little bit higher. But we'll
Yeah,
see
I
who
was
we
gonna
got.
say.
Brett Favre to the Packers from the Falcons. You know what? I'm gonna say this is gonna sound very controversial. The Falcons did not know who they had in Favre. Favre
No,
did
they
not
did
look like
not.
this. The Favre did not look like that with the Falcons. I don't
Okay,
know.
fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It just clicked for him. Plus, people don't give Mike Holmgren credit. but Mike Holmgren coming in, and then he his first year or two he played with Sterling Sharp. So he played it with a coach who's an offensive mind, and you had Sterling Sharp, and he started to get some defensive players and wide receivers. I mean, not wide receivers, running backs. He didn't have that with the Falcons. The Falcons was not the same team. So maybe I can see that. But who knew that Brett Favre would be Brett Favre when the Falcons traded him? What y'all think?
I would move this trade up. I would move that down and move the Steve
Favre
Young
would be
thing.
top 5 in my opinion. Here's Brett Favre.
Now, come on, be real. Did you think he'll be good when the Falcons traded him?
No.
So,
Absolutely not. I didn't even know who he was until he got to Green Bay.
I do bits and pieces. Oh, now they trying to hurt my heart. Matthew Stafford to the Rams and Garrett Goff. It kind of worked out for both of them.
But you know what? It worked out for both teams. I don't think that was. I wouldn't even put that top 10 because both teams won that.
In a way, and
in my opinion,
in a way, Jerry got to win a championship, and I say it worked for us.
Stafford just got the Super Bowl because he had a better defense.
Yeah, but yes, he did. But guess what? He did do some plays. I can't say that Stafford was a bum.
No. Matthew Stafford made plenty of plays.
Last year, wasn't Stafford an MVP candidate?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Stafford was the MVP last year.
Okay, so he's in his late 30s. So right
37.
now, he's 37. And guess what? Right now, Jared Goff played pretty good with us. Don't get me wrong. I would have changed my mind if the year we lost to the San Francisco 49ers, we would have won that championship that year, and not the or we would have won a championship the last 2 years. I would have said yeah. But right now, as we stand, we kind of lost.
Yeah, because Stafford won a championship.
Right. And Jared Goff sometimes in playoff situations like to turn the ball over. Now,
Micah Parsons. I know y'all Cowboy fans probably loved the Micah Parsons thing or hated it, but for me, it didn't make. I don't think he made much of a difference.
No, he didn't. Listen. It's not top 5. No, it's not top 5. Right, it shouldn't be on the list. So we're gonna.
Yeah, I don't even think that should be on the list because he didn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, he got injured, but even then, he did okay. No.
When he was healthy, he was fine, but he got hurt, so he didn't get to make the difference that he was supposed to make. Now, this person you pulling up right now, absolutely, that should be there.
Right. So they traded Marshall Faulk to the Rams.
Yeah,
that's number 3. Yup, it worked out for the.
I agree with that.
Now look,
I definitely agree with that.
He played with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning has some great running backs. He really had.
He did. He had Marshall Faulk, Edwin James.
Who else? Man. But guess what? That was good for the Rams. Because guess what? He was a part of the greatest show on turf.
Absolutely.
Greatest show on turf. that was a good team. It
was a very good offense too. That offense.
Yeah, the defense was okay. It was average.
Yeah, the defense was just okay. That part. Yeah. It was the offense that was the
otherwise they should have won more championships. That's because they didn't have the defense.
Since we on that Ram team, what do you think is taking them so long to put Torrey Holt in the Hall of Fame?
I have no clue. That's weird.
I find that to be very fascinating and weird because you put Isaac Bruce, you put Marshall Faulk, you put Orlando Pace, who was a lineman.
Right. Well, see, Orlando Pace was
he was a tackle.
What'd you say?
He was offensive tackle.
He was pancaking people though. He was pancaking.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying he wasn't a beast. I'm just saying like you got all these other pieces. Like Torrey Holt wasn't one of the main cogs in that offense.
Exactly.
I don't see how you put Isaac Bruce and not Torrey Holt.
Exactly. I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
What'd you say, Jacob?
It's the same thing with the Colts. You can't put Marvin Harrison and not Reggie Wayne. Like, They go together. The one don't perform like that if the other one not on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? That's like putting Lynn
Exactly.
Swan without John Stallworth.
Oh,
Some
Mindy.
receivers come in groups. Everybody, not Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens and Randy Moss.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like Marvin Harrison was a great receiver.
Torrey
I'm not
Hohead,
taking
look,
nothing
his
from him.
numbers is just as good as them.
Yeah, numbers wise, but again, he don't get those numbers without Reggie Wayne. In my opinion, I just don't think he get those numbers like that without Reggie Wayne on the other side.
Well,
and I don't think Isaac Bruce get the numbers he get without Torrey Holt being right there.
I'll look at a minute. Hold on. Okay, so they got this number 2. We'll see. In order for this to be number 2, Myles Garrett had to be one of the main reasons why they win a chip next year.
Yeah, for that to be number 2, they have to win a chip.
Now, Cowboys trade Herschel Walker. That was a good trade for the Cowboys. Guess what?
And you know what? It deserves to be number 1. They produced 3 Super Bowls off that trade.
Off that trade, they got Emmitt Smith. Who else they get off that trade?
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin. No, hold on. What year was that then? Hold on. Did they get Michael Irvin?
I think that was like 80.
Yep. I think 89, they got Michael Irvin.
90?
They got the big 3. They got the big 3.
Yeah, I think it was 89, 88, 89. Yep. The Herschel Walker thing.
Yep.
And yes, Roger Craig just got inducted to the the Pro Football Fame induction ain't till August, but yeah, he finally made it, and it took them way too long.
They did.
Way too fucking long to put Roger Craig. Roger Craig should have been.
This list was trash. This list was kind of trash.
Yeah, Myles Garrett should not be on the list, and who else would we say shouldn't be on the list?
Michael Parsons was on the list, and he should have been on it.
But I do agree.
Yeah, Michael Parsons shouldn't have been on the list.
Like the trade with Herschel Walker should be in. Put us back on the screen. Hold on, let me take this down. I'll do it.
You need me to take it down? Okay.
Put us back. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
You good?
Okay, take Merle down. Okay, see. But anyway, we'll see.
And you know what? This dude just came up with a good one. Right, what do you think about that trade? Reggie White to the Packers. That should have been on the list.
That changed the Packers. You know why?
Yeah, that should have been on the list. That
he made it okay. He made it okay to go to the Packers because they was not getting major free agents. And also, he was the first free agent. That was the first time they did that free agency. Did you know that? 93.
No, I didn't know that.
Not even
that was their first time doing it.
It was the first time on the free agent thing. So, but yeah, he's the reason why they got Eugene. Hey, what's his name? Eugene and all the defensive players they got. Nobody was going to Green Bay. Yes, he got paid, but nobody was really going to Green Bay. So that changed how people.
And yeah, that could be on the list too. Both the Dion trade.
Yep. Dion is the only player I know
definitely be on the list.
Won back to back. Didn't he win back to back? He went to the Cowboys.
He won back to back.
And then he went to San Francisco and won.
Right.
Now, what player can do that?
Back to back.
What player can do that? That's crazy.
Listen, Dion is the GOAT at his position, and can't nobody tell me different.
Mid-D, I said, what's crazy is that Deion Sanders also played in the MLB as well.
Right.
At
the same time, look, I think he played the playoffs with the Falcons.
He played in the World Series and then went and played a freaking football game.
That was crazy.
A playoff game.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and guess what? He was
insane work.
A baseball player. He was decent.
Yeah, he was a decent baseball player.
Yeah.
The only problem, the reason why people don't talk about Dion baseball wise is because Bo Jackson was so good.
Oh my God! Yes, he was.
And that kind of, it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of like Bo did it first.
Well, he played
but Dion was the one who got to play a Super Bowl in a playoff game. See, Bo Jackson never played a playoff game.
That's true.
He never went to no World Series.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Both of his teams was kind of both teams he played.
Yeah, both of his teams were, was mid. The Raiders was mid at the time, and he played for the Kansas City Royals in baseball, and they were mid.
And the Braves was a World Series type team. So yeah, he got
right.
BD, you a Yankees fan, man.
I'm a Tigers fan. Even though my Tigers,
Are you?
they
Well, let me
wasted.
ask you this, Tigers fan, since we on Tigers.
Uh,
Why is it that Alan Trammell is in the Hall of Fame and not Lou Whitaker?
I don't know. They keep dissing Lou Whitaker. I don't get it. BD. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you know who Lou
Sweet
Whitaker
Lou.
is? I'm surprised.
Yeah, sweet Lou Whitaker. Ooh,
Yeah, because my thing is,
man.
I don't have a problem with Alan Trammell. Statistically, he
No,
belongs. He got the World
no.
Series MVP and all that stuff. But you can't
Right.
have Trammell and not Whitaker. They were
Right.
a
They
package.
they a package team. They like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
they were a
shortstop.
package. One played
That
17 years, one played 16 years, and they played
yep,
their entire careers together. So,
yep.
like, you
And
can't
Detroit.
have one and not the other.
Yep. And Sparky
Hold
Anderson is
on, I
their
got
coach.
a question for
Team
Mr.
manager.
BD. I got a question for BD. BD,
Yeah,
I got two questions for you. Why are you
yeah.
Yankees fan instead of a mess they trashed? And why is Mr. Boogerman your manager,
Booger man.
Mr. Aaron Boone?
Oh, Booger man. That's
Okay,
funny.
Burgerman. Okay, I'm a Yankee fan and not a Met fan. Okay, let me put it like this: I'm not a Met hater, right? But when you grow up in New York City, it's two camps, kind of
I
like
got
the
a question.
Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese camp
I
thing.
got a
Oh,
question.
It's
hell
Hold
just
on.
no.
like that.
Hold on. I got a question.
I
I got a
swear it
question.
is.
BD, I got a question. Was you ever
Yeah.
a Met fan when they had Daryl Strawberry and the White Gooden?
Yes.
Okay, then. Thought so. I'm
But
just playing.
again, I don't have a like my infinity for the Yankees
All
didn't
right.
come until like 99, 2000, 2001, especially 2001 after
He
9/11
a
and all that.
bandwagon. He a bandwagon.
Listen,
No,
for,
no,
for
no,
me,
no. I'm not a
you gotta
bandwagon.
understand
No,
that
him.
the Yankees were trash when I was a kid. When I grew up in the 80s. The Yankees the Yankees went to the World Series twice in the 1980s, once in 81 and the other time in 83, right? But after 83, they were trash
The
all the
Mets,
way until like 95.
BD. Now, when the Mets like the premier New York team, like in
For
the late
only, but
'80s and
only
'90s.
for like 2 years though, 85 and 86.
Hmm.
86 is when the Mets won the World Series,
I got
right?
another
That's the
question. Do it
Hernandez,
matter?
Strawberry, Gooden.
Do it matter what boroughs you come from, depending on what team you like the one side, or like the
Only when
Mets
it comes
or
in New York, only when it comes to football. You can't be
okay.
a Giant fan and root for the Jets.
Hmm.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But in baseball, it's not that big a deal if the Mets are good and the Yankees are not. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The city's gonna go behind the Mets because it's still New York at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But when they play each other, that's the only time is when you see the split. And yeah, I was rooting for the Yankees.
Oh, the 2000 shot. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Yankees.
rooting for the
I
Yankees.
forgot about that. Dang, Jeremy. Dang,
And then
wow.
But you gotta
2001, they
understand
played
the Yankee team that
Arizona.
I grew up with in the 1980s, this team had Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield,
Yeah, that
Ron
was a good thing.
Guidry, Don
Woo!
Mattingly. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm
Former
saying?
Dodger
It's not like
manager.
we didn't have a team. These people, well, I'm not Don Mattingly, but Dave Winfield, Ricky Henderson, these Hall of Fame guys.
Mm-hmm.
But they were trash. They were trash.
But you know what? They needed the right general manager, and Joe Torre was the man. Joe Torre is very underrated.
Brian Cashman was really the man.
Yeah,
If you ever heard of Brian Cashman,
I
he
know
was
that. I
the
know so.
GM
Right.
of the New York Yankees. He's the one that built them for real. It was him and Buck
Yeah,
Showalter, if
but
you remember Buck Showalter.
you still need
I know who that is.
that manager though. Yes, Cashman, but
Former Baltimore Orioles manager.
Yeah, Buck Showalter built that Yankee dynasty. Know that. It was him who built that team. Joe Torre just happened to benefit from it. Kind of
so
like how Mark Jackson built the Golden State Warriors and Steve Kerr benefited from it.
right,
That's
that's
how
true.
the New York Yankees kind of went along. Buck Showalter built that team, and then Joe Torre benefited from that team.
Right, that's true.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
B,
Buck Showalter who built that team. A lot of folks don't know that. That Yankee dynasty team from late 90s, early 2000.
BD, I was about to troll you today, then I just found out that the Liberty play tomorrow, so I can't troll you today.
Yeah,
I
you
can't troll.
can't troll me. Oh, don't
Ah,
worry. Jacob,
Hold on.
I've had my fair share of trolling. I got trolled all night yesterday.
Oh yeah,
All
we
night they
flamed
were
you.
coming for me.
You know
They
why?
were
You know
coming.
why? You know why? But
Yeah,
we're gonna get
yeah,
back to
I don't.
hold
Yeah,
on.
I know why.
Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get back to football. We're gonna get back to football. But guess what? Because you was saying some crazy stuff.
It was by design. Okay, Miss D, let me ask you one question.
What?
Were you not
What?
entertained?
Yeah, you always entertain us.
Was
Anyway, let's
it
get.
not fun?
Yeah, I
Did you
like to see
not
you.
have a good time?
I like that you got flamed.
That's
And
crazy work.
see, for me, people think I take it. Listen, Jacob, let me tell you, it's the Jedi mind
no,
trick.
no, you was getting mad. Don't act like
Yeah,
you was.
I was getting mad, but it's by design.
I ain't know about
You
design. He
understand
was
what I'm
look,
saying?
Jacob.
You know,
Jacob, he was
Miss
in
D,
his
you
feelings.
know I'm a crash out,
No, he
right?
was in your
I'm a
feelings. He
crash
was in your
out.
feelings.
I
No.
fully admit
You
that
taking
I'm a
it serious.
crash out.
You was cussing people out in the audience. You was cussing
Yeah,
them out.
and I loved it. I absolutely loved
Okay.
it. I
Yeah,
did.
you
I
love getting
listen.
flamed. You love
If
getting
I
flamed.
didn't love it, I wouldn't have stayed in there. You who wants to be talked about and trashed in a chat and still just stay in there just to be talked about and trashed? Listen, Jacob, it was to the point I had people sending super chats just to talk about me and call me names. For me, that was everything.
Wait, Big Dog,
That
what were
was
you saying
everything
that
for me.
got them to crash out and talk shit? What were you saying?
I
Nah,
forgot. He just
it's
said
not what I was saying.
it
Here
was
was
what you
I
said.
was trying.
You
Here
told
was the
Caitlyn.
argument, Jacob.
He was
They
blaming
want.
Caitlyn.
Hold
He was
on.
blaming
Let,
Caitlyn.
let me explain to him what my argument was and what was the counter argument. All right. People want Angel Reese to play point forward, right?
Okay.
And all I was telling them was on this particular team, she really don't need to play point forward. There's enough around her where she could play to where she's strongest at. And the
Well, hold on,
pushback
but
that
hold
I
on.
got, hold on, let me finish. The pushback that I got for saying let her play to her strength is that no, you're putting Angel Reese in a box. She's
Sure.
much more than just rebounding the basketball, which is all well and good. You understand what I'm saying? I understand Angel Reese is multifaceted, right? And she could do a lot of things well. That was never my issue. My issue is she got people around her who could do these things. So she doesn't have to do these things.
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, that's not necessarily true. I was still not all the time, but I would still like to see her do point forward. But guess what, BD? We getting back to
That
football.
was the only
Yeah,
point
let's
I
get
was
back to
trying
football.
to
That's all I'm
make,
gonna say.
but they
Let's get
weren't
back to
trying
football.
to hear me last night on that.
Of course, because you were saying stupid stuff.
Tiff and Company came
Hold
up
on.
there.
Hold on. We're
Like,
gonna do a
and I
live.
love Tiff
Hold
and
on.
Company. She came up there and she said, Angel Reese is a point
BD.
forward and you're going to get with the program.
Right.
And that was everything for
BD.
me.
I know, because
I
you like to
love that
crash out.
shit.
BD, let's get back. Pull this up for me.
All right,
Pull this
let's
up.
get back. My
It
apologies,
was
Miss D.
everything.
Oh,
And shout out to So Pretty Tony because
oh yeah,
she
I like
puts
it.
up with me because she know I'm having fun with that shit.
Oh, this was on her stream. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what,
Listen,
y'all?
Jacob, I'm not going to even hold you. When I seen the super chat start coming in and motherfuckers calling me names and shit and paying, call me names, that was everything for me. That was mission accomplished for me.
No, he was
Now
mad.
we have all been
Hey, Miss D,
entertained.
as soon as I saw Big Dog in
He
that
was
stream, I
mad.
said, "Oh, this is about to be a
No, he was
fun."
mad. He was cussing people out in the chat, but we're gonna go back to the
Yeah,
football.
I was giving everybody every. You know me, I'm for all the smoke, but it was entertaining and it was fun.
All right, y'all. Hold on.
But that's another story. For me, it was
So,
entertaining and very fun. I loved every second of it. I'm not going to hold
so
you.
what you think about let's get back to some stories.
You Miles Garrett or AJ Brown because
No, no,
we
no, no,
haven't
no.
really talked about the Patriots and what AJ Brown do for them.
Oh, okay, hold on. We'll get to that.
You want to
He
go
said
back to Miles
hold
Garrett?
on. No, let's go here. He said, let's read this article. Brown elated to join the Pats. Now I'm not gonna play the audio just in case they say something, and it's supposed to be for educational
Yeah, you can't
purpose.
play the audio. You just pause it
So
while it's in the
can you
ad,
see
so
it?
it
Can you
don't
see
play.
it? Did you pull it up for me? Okay, you got it. So he says, obviously I know it ain't heaven, but it's close to it. So we'll see. You know what, AJ Brown, we're gonna see how you respond when you don't get the ball and Drake May is struggling, and we'll see. I was just talking to my mom and saying I'm still in awe. Brown said shortly after the practice. Walk up the hill with the uniform. I was like, man, this is real. This is real. I caught myself and pointed in the practice. I wasn't paying attention because I was like, dang, just trying to take it all in as I can. Brown said quickly, returning to work the moment capture his emotions, joining the defend the AFC championship. I'm doing so also deflected questions about how his time with the Eagles ended after 4 seasons. I won't get into details about it, but I am excited for the opportunity. I'm here. He said, none of this stuff matters. What is done is done. Sir, I think you caused all the drama in the locker room. What's
Like
done
you
is
said
done.
previously, Miss D, if you can't get along with Jalen Hurts, who I find to be like a super class act and just
Right.
so
Well, that we know of. We might not know.
professional.
We
Yeah,
hope
we
it.
don't know. We don't know what's really going on behind the scenes, but his public face is like impeccable.
Right. What? But I haven't heard anything on off the court. I mean, off the field. So you know. So yeah. He seems excited for right now, but we'll see if he don't get the
I
ball.
mean, he's going to a team that just contended for a Super Bowl, so I would be excited too. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the only
But hold
bump in the
on.
air.
He was with a team that always in the hunt. He won a Super Bowl the
Yeah,
year
no,
before
I'm just
last.
saying. But here's the thing: the Patriots' window is much shorter than the Rams' window. You forgot next year you're gonna have a healthy 1-5. That changes everything.
So you said, hold on. You said the Patriots windows what?
It's shorter than
Why
the
is it shorter?
Rams' window
Why is it shorter than the Rams window?
because the NFC is not as strong as that. Again, you're gonna have a healthy 1-5 coming back next year. That changed
Hold on.
everything.
Hold on. I don't think so. And I tell
Yes,
you why.
Mahomes changes every
No,
calculus
no,
if he
no.
healthy.
I like Mahomes. Don't get me wrong, but you still have to have a team around you. The Patriots are still young. They well coached, and no, their window unless
And then on top of that, Miss D, they still got to play Buffalo.
I understand
You
that. What
still
I'm
got to
saying,
see Josh
but
Allen
but
twice.
but Josh Allen, unfortunately, there's something wrong with the Buffalo because they cannot get over the hump. Patriots are young. They window is not closing. Even with Patrick Mahomes, they got
Yeah,
old. Patrick, the team around him got old. He's getting older. I mean, he's
he might not
31.
be the same player anymore,
Exactly. He's 31, and you
and
still be
he's
good,
coming off of a ACL.
right? Something like that. So no.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I got to see 1-5 once he get back
I'm
on the
not.
field.
Look, you talk about just he's one guy. I like him. Don't get me wrong, but if the team around him suck, I don't care who come back.
Yeah,
He has
I
to have
don't think
somebody
the
around
Chiefs
him.
suck though. I don't
But
think
they
they
get
suck
older. Did they
as
get
a
young?
team. Suck. Yeah, they do
They get
need to get younger,
older.
but I still think they got enough talent, especially on the defensive side, to
We'll see.
and
to
Travis
do
Kelce
some
isn't
stuff.
the same player as he once was either.
Right. We'll see.
Yeah, with that, I guess that's a wait and see to see if he's going to be,
I'm not gonna call
anywhere near the
The
same.
Patriots are young. They got a whole bunch of young players around, and they already went to.
Hey, Mid D, you forgetting about somebody. You forgetting about a certain
What
team. You
about?
forgetting about Mr. Gun. You forgetting about Mr. Nail Polish and the Chicago Bears.
I
You
ain't forget
forgetting
about
about?
them. What about them?
Oh no, they're young too. They about to
Yeah,
cook.
the Bears are young. They
Yeah,
are.
but they don't have the talent. I still think the Patriots a little bit
Yeah,
more
they
talented
don't have to.
on defense.
It's
We'll see.
on
Oh,
offense either.
since you said that, I'm gonna say that to T. Carmelo, saying, "Oh, Jake May has better talent than Caleb Williams, so y'all better win then."
Well, here's the thing: the Bears on the offensive side, you take Caleb aside, you sit Caleb aside. Like their wide receivers are average at best. Now, do they have a good running back? Yeah, they running back is good, but
Okay, y'all.
throwing the ball, like they're gonna have issues throwing the ball still. Like
So
Caleb's still gonna
from
have to like make plays, make a lot of
bro,
plays.
Caleb problem is don't try to be spectacular. Quit throwing off your back
Yes,
foot.
I agree with you.
Quit trying to be like Brett Favre Jr. Just make the simple pass, the safer pass, and it'll be okay on the offensive end. I'm not
Well, I
worried about
think
offensive
Caleb
players.
took a huge leap from year
Yes.
one to
Oh,
year
definitely.
two. I mean, a huge leap.
Okay, y'all. This is from ESPN. 100 days and predictions of injuries. So this is from ESPN. Now, see if you agree with this. I'm going down the list. Can you see it?
Or most likely not because they bullshit a lot.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Well, it depends on who's writing the article. Like if it's like Wozniak or somebody like that, then I don't think it's bull. Those are serious journalists. They not Stephen A. Smith and people.
No, these are NFL guys that cover the NFL. So it says veteran free agents to watch. It says Stephon Diggs. Where is Stephon Diggs going to land? Is it going to be Kansas City, Las Vegas, or Washington? If I was Kansas City, yes. Even Washington, go with
I was thinking more Washington too. He would be a really good fit for JD5.
JD Watkins. Yep.
Oh, you wild for that.
Jadeveon
JD5 with a Diggs and a McLaren. That's gonna do something if you keep JD5 on his feet.
Right, exactly. Another thing, Jadeveon Clowney, I would put him on a veteran team. We'll see if he can still have value. He getting older. How old is he?
What do you think Tua gonna do?
Tua?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
That man trash.
Where did he go?
I
forgot where he went.
Isn't he still on the Dolphins?
Okay, hold on, BD. I don't know. BD, what
he ain't that old. Him and Jalen Hurts came out pretty much together.
Who?
Tua and Jalen Hurts.
I ain't talking about. I said Jadeveon Clowney.
What about Jadeveon Clowney?
I said where he's going to land as a veteran. I said he'll be good for a veteran team, but he can't play a
bunch of snaps. He need to come to the Giants.
Okay, what you think about Odell? What you think about Odell Beckham going back to the Giants?
That's trash.
I love Odell Beckham. I do. Like Odell Beckham, that was my guy, but I don't want this version of Beckham.
Right. He's not the same. The injuries caught up with him. Even though he only 31, 32, 33.
Right.
But he seemed older than that.
Yeah, he moved older than that.
Yeah.
And then but he come in flashes too, though. Like when Odell when he all the way right, he's a dangerous dude. But he just can't stay right long enough to like do anything.
Now I hope they you know what, Lamar, they should just let Lamar go because y'all not treating him right. It says Lamar Jackson contractual future. Baltimore wants to extend Jackson, a free agent in 2028. No major progress has been made yet, and some in the league wonder whether Jackson wants to wait until the next.
Well, didn't Jackson didn't he negotiate his own contract, Lamar?
Him and his mom, but he wanted but that was a few years back. Now his contract is coming up. I hope they don't what you call that, tag him, let him go,
franchise tag.
But now Miami, I want him to go home close to Florida home, but that team is not good. I do want him to go back to Florida, and you know what, the Florida team, they should try to get him. Maybe they should talk to the Bucks.
I think Lamar should stay on the Ravens. I think the Ravens just need to get him a legit number one. They need to go all out to get him a legit number one.
And I know what you're saying. I know, because they don't do it. No, they already wasted enough of his time. No. No. And I want him to go back home, and a team that's still on the rise, and by the time he get ready for his contract, it's gonna be the Buccaneers. They just need a quarterback, so they need to contact.
The Bucks, they all right, but I'd rather him stay on the Ravens than to be on the Bucks.
I know that, but no, I don't want him to stay with Ravens. They already disrespected him. They colluded to keep him on the team. He wanted to probably leave because they was not treating him right.
Well, okay, but they paid him though.
I'm not talking about pay him. I'm talking about colluded. He did not want to be there. He wanted to test the free agent waters. Now, by time,
you think they treated him bad by franchising him?
No, they colluded so he wanted to negotiate with other teams. At the time, Miami was pretty good. He probably wanted to go to Miami, but now they kind of whack. So the next best Florida team, to me, is going to be the Buccaneers.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him there. I'll be.
Why you want to see that? Why you want to see with the Ravens? Why? What's good about the Ravens? Tell me what's good.
For starters, Baltimore has a winning culture. It's not like they've been a bum team for the past 10 years, 15 years. They were good. They were all right. They're doing all right without Lamar. One. And
No,
and
no,
two,
no,
he has
no.
Derrick Henry back there.
I don't care who he got.
You playing
back
with
there.
a Hall of Fame
I don't
running back.
care.
You
I
don't
don't
get
care.
that.
I don't
You don't
care.
get that often though. To play with a
BD,
Hall of Fame running back.
BD.
All
And
they
that's
missing is a legit
BD,
number one.
BD,
That's all they
BD.
missing.
BD. Derrick Henry is excellent. Don't get me wrong. They disrespected that man. They wasted even before Derrick Henry came back. They never gave him a number one big receiver. He was asking for that. You cheap. You too cheap to go out and get. You keep getting these small receivers. No, it's time to go. It's time to go. But if you want him there, that's fine. I don't want him there because he's not gonna win. Because they don't do what. If you really respected Lamar Jackson, you would give him the best people around him on every position. Be really serious.
And you don't think the Ravens have been serious none of these years?
No, because they the number one that Lamar Jackson had.
No, I mean as receiver, yeah. I can't name a legit number one that Lamar has ever had.
Okay.
Not a legit number one, no.
And
I can't name it.
After they did that, after they colluded with other teams to keep him in Baltimore, it's time for him to go. I wouldn't trust him.
What if I told you, Ms. D, that maybe the Ravens had an issue getting a receiver to come to Baltimore in the first place to play with Lamar?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You don't think that's not possible, though?
I don't believe that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I mean, it's just. I know it sounds conspiratorial, but
I'm not being conspiracy. I am.
No, I'm being conspiratorial. Maybe the Ravens could not find a receiver that wanted to go and play with Lamar.
Okay, but you didn't draft. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go by your conspiracy theory. They did not draft any big guys.
You talking about in terms of offensive linemen?
Oh my God, no! I'm talking about receivers.
Oh, okay, because you said big guys. So
a lot of the receivers was 5'11" or below. We talk about guys 6'2" and above. Where's the 6'2" guy?
Okay, you saying they never got them a big body receiver?
Right,
you know they passed on a couple of years ago. You know the dude that played for the Falcons, Drake London.
I know
he'd have been great for the Ravens in terms of a big body receiver, 6'2", 6'3" guy.
Exactly. I like Hollywood, but they just kind of small. But anyway, let's go look. They got another list. I mean, they got another prediction.
I do like Hollywood Brown too.
Yeah, I do. But a new defense in Buffalo. So Josh Allen, they said, how do you think Buffalo defense going to do? Let's see. Josh Allen always.
I can't call it. They choke so much. I can't call it.
They choke on both sides. On both sides, they waste a lot of talent. On both sides.
I hate it when they always said like, "Oh, Josh Allen is close to Patrick Mahomes." No, he's not.
No. And then that MVP he won was supposed to be Lamar. They did not want to give Lamar back-to-back MVP.
Okay, well, I disagree with that. I think he earned the MVP statistically. He was there, and Buffalo with 13-3. Like he deserved his MVP, Ms. D. I'm not saying that Lamar didn't have a great year because he did. He deserved his MVP.
I think you try to be contrarian. If I say tomato, you say tomato. But that's good.
I like tomato.
He's trying to be a politician.
Right. I say one thing, you say another thing. But anyway, it says the George Pickens situation. Now, Pickens signed a $27.3 million franchise. Well, they signed him to franchise tag for $27 million, but he wants a long-term deal in Dallas. You think the Dallas Cowboys will give him a long-term deal, or they just waiting to see how you play this year? What you think
if you wouldn't give Micah Parsons a long-term deal, who the hell is George Pickens for real?
Mid D, they're gonna give him. They're gonna wait to see how he plays this year. I wouldn't give him a long-term deal.
Again, they didn't give Micah Parsons a long-term deal. Who the hell is George Pickens?
You know what? Something happened. I don't think it's about the money. What happened with the Cowboys? I think things got sour between him and Jerry, and
he need to sit his ass the fuck down.
Right.
I'm sick of Jerry Jones.
If you piss off
and
Jerry,
you know I hate the Cowboys. I don't know if y'all know that, but I hate the Cowboys.
Look, guess what? I feel the same way about my Lions Ford family. They needed to sell it. I've been selling it for years and years and years. So
But yeah, Jerry
it's
needs to
not that
sit down.
it's
He
not
fucking
that they
them
didn't
up.
want to pay him, but if you don't like you no more, he'll make your life miserable. But George Pickens, they gonna wait to see how he play, but also his attitude. I think they kind of threw with the diva wide receivers. I think they kind of threw with that Terrell Owens type receiver where they want,
But I will say this though, Miss D, Pickens and CD is a really cool combo.
oh,
Like
definitely,
together, that's a really dangerous like 1-2.
right.
So
So
like
I forgot about him. I forgot about Brandon Ayuk. Now, when he healthy, he had the injury. Remember, he had the injury with the San Francisco 49ers, and then he
right,
turned down the money
Debo
and all
too.
that.
Don't leave Debo out.
Yeah, but I'm
I
talking
don't
about
think
Ayuk.
Debo on the team either.
No,
I don't think.
people not with Washington no more.
I think his thing was a one and done with the Redskins. Plus, he was
What you
hurt too.
That's true. What you think about Brandon Ayuk? You think he'll come back from injury and be the receiver that he was?
No,
Hmm.
no.
And then I think they pay him a lot of money, and something happened with his money.
Well,
And
Miss D,
I
let
don't.
me ask you this: what receiver have you known in recent memory, to come back from an injury like Ayuk's and be the same guy? I haven't seen one.
I don't know. But one thing about Ayuk, he's not very fast. Maybe he could still be like a good possession receiver. He is
Send him
strong and
across the
tough.
middle, huh?
Yeah, why not? So
He
we'll
he,
see.
he will catch the ball.
Right,
You
we'll
you
see what's going on with him. Huh?
you know who I would love to get my hands on as a Giant fan? The other dude
Who?
on San Francisco, Brandon Jennings.
He okay. Yeah,
Nah,
right.
but he's serviceable though. Like I
Yeah, but
put him in the
yeah,
slot. He could actually throw the ball. You could do trick plays with him and all that stuff. Like
he okay. He's okay.
he's a really good crack blocker. Like
But
I like Jennings a lot.
y'all need a real big name, big body to me. But hey,
We
okay. It says
we need
go ahead.
another receiver, honestly.
So how you think the Eagles would look without AJ Brown? They did bring in a youngster, and they still got Devontae Smith.
I think they'll
I
do
think
fine.
go ahead,
Yeah,
Jacob.
go
I
ahead,
think
Jake.
they'll do fine.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay. They'll be
I
okay.
think it's going to be a lot of pressure on Jalen Hurts this year.
Yeah,
That's what I
Yeah,
think.
let's see.
It's going to be a lot
pressure.
of pressure on him. He's going to be under a lot of pressure
I don't know. I don't think so.
because
I think
think of it like this. People been judging Jalen Hurts because he's had two legit number ones. Could Devontae Smith could be
well,
a legit number one on another
guess
team?
what? Guess what? Is that the reason why they didn't get the ball is not because of Jalen. They had to fix their offensive coordinator.
He was trash.
Exactly. And you have to look, Jalen, at a certain point, this might be sound controversial. At a certain point, I think some plays should be called by the quarterback. He's veteran enough to know how to call his own plays.
Yeah, I agree. That's not
You know what I mean?
controversial. I agree
Oh,
with you.
you saying that the
Exactly.
Eagles weren't giving him the opportunity to call audibles?
No, exactly. No. And you got to be flexible as a offensive coordinator and he's a veteran. He's not like a rookie. He's very capable of running the offense.
Yeah, and
Y'all
he's
be
a
giving
Super
him
Bowl champion. I agree with that.
exactly.
I
Y'all
did.
give
I
him
had, I don't follow the Eagles. I hate everybody in my division. So
right. Understandable, right? Of course. I don't like everybody in my division either.
yeah,
NFC
no,
North.
but I hate everybody in my division.
Hey, you're talking to one of your rivals right now, Mid D.
Exactly. No, but I love your baby Jacob. Now, where's your milk at, baby
Oh my
Jacob?
God.
But
Oh,
anyway,
God.
You knew that was coming.
no, but you know what? Now they talk about my Lions, veteran extensions. You know what? They talk about they already paid Jameer Gibbs. They paying him. They gonna pay him right now. Sam Laporta got a back injury, and Brian Branch has come off a major injury.
I don't want to talk about your team, Miss D, but I still
don't
think
know.
they were dumb for separating Gibbs and Montgomery. I think that was just an awful
Well,
dumb
they
move.
had to. They didn't want to pay Montgomery that money, and also they still have to pay Jameer Gibbs.
That makes
I
sense.
mean, yes, yeah. I don't want to separate. Right. I don't want to separate, but you have to pay one or the other. You ain't gonna pay both running backs. That's not.
Mid
No.
D, if you don't mind me asking you a question, where did David Montgomery go, the former running back for y'all?
Oh, where did he go? I forgot. Where did he go?
Man, I'm mad that the Bears got rid of him.
I could look it
yeah,
up real quick.
right. Yeah, when we got him, I was very excited because I liked it. He used to tear the bear. He used to tear the Lions up. He used
He is with the Texans.
Okay, that's good. That's good for guess what? That's good for what's his
CJ
name?
Stroud.
CJ Stroud. He needed a
I
veteran.
forgot, I forgot Paige's team at the Texans, so I wonder how she feels about that.
No, she probably like it. It says, how would the Patriots handle the summer?
Thank you, Jeremy.
They got AJ Brown, and
They still got Matt Collins too, right?
yeah,
Patriots.
yep. And then it says quarterback comebacks. Now here's your favorite BD Patrick Mahomes. No, Daniel Jones comeback.
What?
Comeback.
Daniel
Comeback
Jones.
from where?
That
He was never. Or are you mad? I know you mad because the Giants got. I know you still have a
yeah,
flashback.
Daniel Jones is. I can't stand Daniel Jones.
Bo Nix.
He's a real bum.
I hope Bo Nix can start reading defenses. Jaden Daniels. Look, the only two real comebacks on this list is Patrick Mahomes and Jaden Daniels. Everybody else is like, yeah, comeback from what?
And free Jonathan Taylor. He deserved better than Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Mid-D, so so those four names, the two middle names remind me of this. Mid and ass. That's what really reminds me.
Right. Because even if he didn't get injured, Denver would have lost that game. That was a horrible playoff game. That was horrible.
Well, yeah, Denver was doomed. Once Bo Nix went down, Denver was doomed.
But even then, they wouldn't have won that game, BD.
They would have had a much better shot with Nix in there than the dude that they had in there.
Yeah, well,
because remember the first half of that game, it wasn't snowing.
But I know that. But
it
guess
didn't
what?
start snowing to the second half, so you don't know how many points Nix could have put up.
Okay, hold on.
Before the weather got bad.
But guess what? They also missed free throws, field goals. The game was won on field goals. They missed like 2 field goals, so they could have still won the game.
Right. All I'm saying is Nix could have got them a touchdown, possibly.
I don't know. Let's see, possibly.
We won't never know because he got hurt. But the previous game, but Bo Nix, the playoff game he did play, I'm
interested to see this MVP candidate list. I'm interested.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me see. 9 receivers that went in the first 35 selections 2 years ago. None had a back-to-back 900-yard season, but year 3 is their time to rise. Now, how do you think Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna do?
Better than
I think he's gonna be good. He was a beast on Ohio State, so I don't see why he wouldn't come to the NFL and not produce.
Well, he played okay. He played okay his rookie season. But anyway, who's passing to him? Because Kyler Murray gone.
Oh, the Cardinals.
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, Joshua Dobbs.
Mm-hmm. Brian Thomas Jr., Xavier Worthy, he might have a good season because Patrick coming back. Lad McConkey.
Oh no, she wins.
And
she wins.
Keon Coleman, he's he got talent, but he gotta go come to practice. Remember, he's not coming to practice.
Yeah, he got suspended.
His attitude, and he's okay.
Yeah. You see all these receivers are freaking divas, just fucking divas, act like chicks.
And why is he a diva? He did in the league.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You have done shit, and you acting like, you know what I mean? You walking the runway. Like, what the fuck?
Xavier Leggett is not a diva, but he wasn't consistent last year like he was his first year. We'll see.
Oh, it's Carson Beck. Oh, hell no.
So they got Josh Allen as the top 10 MVP picks. Drake May, really? Patrick, really? Only one. Josh,
and thank you, Bobby
Purvis. I don't know about
Patrick. Beck is okay. Beck is not a bum.
They keep putting Justin Herbert. They keep emphasizing Justin Herbert.
Can you go up real quick? I want to see the whole list because I think you went down.
Hold on. There you go. The first one is Josh Allen.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, they always overrate Josh Allen. Yes,
that's fair.
He has a good regular season.
You think Josh Allen overrated, or you think that ESPN overrated?
He's overrated. He's
overrated in a certain degree, and I'll tell you why. Because when the playoffs come, that's how you make your name, not the regular season. When the playoffs come, he chokes. Lamar Jackson.
So, yeah,
Drake May. We'll see. Go ahead.
Okay, is Lamar Jackson overrated?
No, he don't choke. Yeah, well, that last year he choked with that fumble, but no, he didn't choke. No, he's not a choker.
He's not a choker like Josh Allen.
Yeah, right. You
Well,
got Patrick. Go ahead.
not for nothing. I don't want to sound contrarian, as you would say, but Lamar Jackson has choked a couple of times, a few times in the playoffs. If we want to be technical, like that Kansas City game, they had Kansas City. Their defense was lights out. They had Kansas City to 13 points, and Lamar Jackson only put up one touchdown the entire game. That's choking if you Lamar Jackson. I don't give a fuck. Not if you scoring 30 points all regular season. You go
what did I
in a
just say?
playoff game at home.
I'm not gonna say. Hold on. I'm not gonna say he's choking. Let me tell you why. Josh Allen has had better surrounding players than Lamar Jackson.
On the offensive end, yes, but not on defense. The Ravens' defense is far better than Buffalo. Far better.
Yeah, but we talk about offense, okay? They both.
Yeah, but you need the defense to create some of the offense, though.
BD, what I just say? Lamar Jackson, I give him a better grade. I put him a little bit above Josh because he didn't have that number one receiver. He's playing with okay players, and he working miracles. So he made a mistake or two. I can see if he was never loaded on offense. Never loaded. So that man put up numbers the best he can.
Well,
we just talked about this.
What I'll say to that is Derrick Henry has rushed for 1,000 yards every year since he's got to the Ravens. And hold on, let me finish.
Hold on.
Mark Andrews has also caught over 1,000 yards every year he's been on the Ravens.
I like Mark Andrews, but he's not a superstar. I like Mark. He's a serviceable player. No, I know he caught I already know that.
Getting 1,000 yards every year is not serviceable. That's pretty damn good, especially for a tight end.
Okay, I'm talking about overall. I like Mark Andrews. He just got homeboy Derrick Henry. I'm talking about before then. You just had Andrews.
He had Mark Ingram before then. Mark Ingram wasn't no bum.
He was okay. He ran
for 1,400 yards. How was that being okay?
Not every season. He had like one good season. Don't go there, BD. Don't go there.
Matter of fact, I'm showing to you.
You ain't gonna show me nothing. I said what I said.
We going there.
No, we ain't gonna go there.
Because
we moving forward.
Mark Ingram was killing.
No. Let's talk about Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, that's overrated as well.
So can we agree that all of them are overrated?
Yes. No, I like Matthew Stafford. I like Patrick. I like Lamar. Joe Burrow's a little bit overrated. Jordan Love, he just got started. Brock Purdy definitely overrated. That's the list.
You think Brock Purdy overrated? Absolutely not.
Yes.
Hell no, Brock Purdy not overrated. This was Mr. Irrelevant. He done played in 3 NFC championship games and 2 Super Bowls. What do you mean, so what?
He didn't make them. He didn't bring them to that.
What are you talking about? This dude was the last pick in the draft, and you calling him overrated? Well, he done been to 3 NFC championships and 2 Super Bowls. Absolutely. He's been further than Lamar. What are you talking about?
Bobby Perkins, stop it. Hey, Felicia.
That's wild.
And no, he did not deserve that. No.
That is wild, Miss D. That's a wild take.
No, you wild. Your takes are wild.
Yeah, they are, but not this one. Not this one. Brock Purdy isn't overrated. If anything, he's underrated.
No,
he wasn't supposed to perform like at the rate he's performed at.
No, did they win a championship? I don't care.
Lamar Jackson was a number 1 overall pick.
Let's move on. 10 bold predictions.
That's wild work.
Hold on.
Okay.
10 bold predictions. The Ravens would be the last undefeated team in the NFL. That's crazy. No. The league has many heavyweight bouts early in the schedule. The kickoff game is a Super Bowl rematch, but the Ravens don't face the team that made the playoffs last season until November 1st. So I guess they said they're going undefeated until like November 1st when they face the Bills. What you think about that prediction?
I don't think they're going undefeated. I think they have a winning record, but not undefeated.
Okay, Kyler Murray will win Comeback Player of the Year. That's possible. What you think?
Bullshit. Kyler Murray
Now,
a bum.
tell me why. Because he got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. You don't think he can get the ball to them?
He's a bum. Kyler Murray is a bum. Period. End of story. He a bum, and he sucks as a leader.
You know what? I hope he learned his lesson that he had to be a little more communicative with his teammates. You got to communicate with your teammates and stay off that. You know what he need to really do? He need to do BD and Jacob. He need to stay off that NFL 2K, whatever he play.
Who?
Off the video games, whatever.
You
video
thinking
games
the video games is fucking him up?
yeah,
That is insane, Miss D.
no, it is. But no, he would look. He would rather. That's what happened to him in the Cardinals. He would rather play video games. He would not look at his playbook on a tablet. He would not look at his playbook.
Kyler Murray?
That is insane work.
Oh, he used to play COD. He was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty, right? So whatever he was. That's all he was doing.
What do you think about this take, Miss D?
Go ahead.
Aaron Rodgers is going to win
Hell
Comeback
no!
Player of the Year.
Hold on. What? Aaron Rodgers? No. Aaron Rodgers he look. That team is not only he's not good. That team is not that good no more.
Yeah, I don't think this Pittsburgh team is very talented.
Okay, let me go. Kyler Murray. Abdul Carter will break at least record at least 12 sacks. What do you think? For your Giants?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's due to break out Abdul Carter.
The
He was
Ravens are
too
not
good
gonna
in
be the last
college.
team in the NFL. I'm sorry. No.
What you say, Jacob?
I said the Ravens are not going to be the last undefeated team in the NFL. No, sorry.
Well, they say the reason why they say that is because they don't play the Bills till like November, which is almost the end of the season. We'll see. I don't think it.
Yeah, because when you play division games are always rough, and it don't matter if the division game is a team that suck. Right, they just typically play harder in a division game.
I got a question. So they said Abdul Carter only had 4 sacks. Why do you think he only had 4 sacks?
I think he just had an off year.
That was his rookie year, baby.
Yeah, and it was off. The fuck? He had an off year. I don't give a shit if it was his rookie year or not. It was still off.
BD.
I'm just saying. 4 sacks, that's not enough. Not for somebody with that high of a draft pick.
I know that.
Drafted too high. When you drafted that high, you got to perform.
And you're 4. Okay, BD. Another question, because I don't know the Giants. He had 4 sacks. How many tackles did he have?
Oh, I'm not sure. Not off the top of my head.
So what I'm saying is, even if you're not gonna get sacks, that's fine. Okay, that happens. Did he even tackle? Because sometimes you're not gonna get the sack, but at least get the tackle
or the pressure.
Oh, yeah, but tackles too. That's true. Pressure, but tackles. At least average. Give me 70 tackles.
I take sacks. That too. Right. I take that too. 70 tackles and that's pedestrian.
Yeah, but he didn't give you pedestrian. He only gave you 4 sacks. So how many tackles did he have? That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
So they said Patrick will win his 3rd MVP. No,
I don't agree with that either.
No, but they
I
said
think he is going to come out and have a. I got to see the Chiefs in the preseason to really make a good.
Guess what he got? He got a pretty dang good running back. One of the best they had in a while.
Oh yeah, the dude from Seattle.
Yep, I like Kenneth Walker from Michigan State.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker the third. He deserved, and I don't care what nobody tell me. He deserved that Super Bowl MVP, even though he didn't score a touchdown. The man ran for 164
this one cracked me up. I wish they was right.
It said the Lions will go last to first in the NFC North in a dominant fashion. Defensive injuries has derailed the trade in the roster, but this roster was healthiest terrifically on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely not. Yeah, they had injuries on the defensive line, but guess what? The Lions once again, when they had a chance to have an in-season trade, they refused to do that. You know what? Right now, I'm just gonna watch the Lions. I ain't gonna get mad no more. I'm not gonna get mad. So we're gonna skip the Lions. It says the Texans will earn the number 1 seed in AFC and go to the first Super Bowl. It's possible. They missing something. Guess
They
who?
have the defense to make a really good run. The
Right.
Texans
I like
defense
I
is
like I
really
like David
A1.
Montgomery, but we're gonna see. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be mean. We're gonna see if David Montgomery can give you that. Is he going? He's not gonna be a 1-2 punch no more. Can he be the main running back?
Well, my
And
thing for the Texans, it all falls on Shroud at the end of the day. It depends. They're gonna go as far as he go. I don't think Montgomery gonna be much of a difference. I think it's really on CJ Shroud. The
but
Texans
guess
go
what?
as
Guess
far
who he
as he
got
go.
back? He got a pretty good receiver, Tank Dell.
Yeah. I'm saying, but Dale, he didn't have a leg injury. I don't believe. I had.
Yeah, he did. He had knee.
He did. It
Yep.
was a knee, but it wasn't an AC. It wasn't a muscle. I think his shit
I
was
don't.
more of a bone thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It
But
says
either
John.
or, a healthy Tank Dale will serve CJ Stroud justice. But the Texans
Right, but
defense
I wish
is
they
the
would have
key.
got. I wish they would have got more offense for CJ though. He didn't need another. I would have traded for AJ Brown. Why not?
What for the Texans? You mean?
Yeah,
Well, I don't
I
know
would
if
been,
they had the draft assets to pull it off.
that's what I'm saying. Right? I don't know. So it says Jonathan Brooks will end the season as the Panthers RB1 and clear 900 yards. Yeah. Yep. His red flags are bright, yet Carolina faith and his abilities has not yet waned. They let Rico Dardell contract expire and it didn't add the position during 2026, and with Chuba Hubbard as the main competition. So yeah, he'll do it because Chuba Hubbard, man.
Yeah, I can
Uh,
agree with that.
Fernando Mendoza will start within a few weeks. The Raiders selected Mendoza with the number 1 pick with the mindset that the Heisman Trophy winner quarterback arrive in Vegas and learn at the elbow of veteran Kirk Cousins. I wouldn't start him. I let Kirk take your
Nah,
time. His
Kirk
team.
Cousins a bum. I'm starting Mendoza. Fuck that.
No. I know what you're saying, but they don't have enough talent.
I don't
Yeah,
care. Kirk Cousins a bum. Kirk Cousins shouldn't even be in the NFL.
I
He is
know
a
it.
bum. He should be in the UFL.
BD, damn. Tell us how you really feel. What I'm saying is, Kirk Cousins should start, and I'll tell you why. This team is not going anywhere fast. They're still young, and he need to learn. Gary Kubiak's system is very complicated, and but also you just let
That's
him
all the
sit for
more reason why he need to start. Throw him in the
no,
fire now.
no,
He's the number 1
no,
draft pick.
no.
Anything is better than Kirk Cousins.
I
I'm better
no,
than Kirk Cousins. Kirk
no,
Cousins
BD.
is a bum. Put Mendoza in there. Just let he's the franchise quarterback anyway. He's the number 1 overall pick. Just put him out there and just let him go.
BD. No, don't start him the first 4 or 5 games. Start Kirk Cousins. Fernando Mendoza know how to read what Clint Kubiak is doing. Do not start him right away.
Jacob, you got to put your regular voice on, sir.
Okay.
That's not even me.
That's me. Anyway,
Oh,
that's my board. Anyway, so yeah,
my
no.
bad.
Caleb Williams will win NFL MVP. It's possible. Caleb had 3,942 yards, 27 touchdowns, 2025. That's not bad.
Hey,
And then,
since I'm a Bears
Listen,
fan, can I
Caleb
try?
was phenomenal. Listen, if the NFL had a comeback player of the year award, it would be Caleb Williams. Like, he was phenomenal last year, considering what he was in his rookie year. Yeah, Caleb Williams was insane work last year.
Miss
right.
B, since I'm a
Uh,
Bears fan, can I comment on
yeah.
this?
Go.
Okay. So I believe the Bears have one of the toughest schedules. Either I don't know if it's the toughest or in the top 5. I don't know. And I know we played the Seahawks the first game, I'm pretty sure. So if Caleb Williams does good within those games, full complete game, not the bullshit where he plays good one half and then plays like shit for the other half, then I think he could win MVP. You just got to be more consistent and win more games against this tough schedule. I don't want to see this inconsistency crap like I did last year.
You know what, Jacob? That's not a bad take because he definitely has the physical talents for MVP run, Caleb. He really do.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Jacob, wait 1 second. We're gonna go over another list. Hold on.
And lastly, about Caleb, he just need to improve on what's the word I'm looking for? The pre-snap reading of his defenses. You know,
Right.
as the quarterback, right? There's certain indicators on the defensive side when you're the quarterback. You could see, like, for example, when you send a man in motion, right? If you see a corner follow that receiver, you assume that it's either a man coverage or a blitz, right? And if it's a zone coverage, nobody follows the wide receiver that's going in motion. That's why you see on every play a receiver running in motion. It's the indicator for the quarterback to let him know it's either a man, a blitz, or a zone, right? I think Caleb struggles with that at times, especially when he's like trying to stay in the pocket. He struggles with like trying to make the initial reads, but once the play breaks down, that's when he becomes like Superman.
Right.
When
No,
the
yeah,
play
he did. He
breaks
made a lot.
down, he
He made
becomes a whole nother dude.
right, but guess what? You don't want him to have that when the play breaks down. You do still want him to stay a little bit not in the pocket, but under control.
Well,
Because even when
yeah, that's my
sometimes
point. But you can't be
right,
under control if you don't have the pre-snap down.
right,
You understand what I'm saying?
exactly. And now I think
That's
his
my
rookie
thing.
year.
Like he
I
just
think
need to improve on that. But I'm not gonna kill him just yet because what
I
is he,
think the
year
rookie,
3?
yeah, his rookie year, the first 2 seasons, his offensive line was atrocious.
Salute CM.
So
I see you, brother.
hey, how you doing? See him? You heard what I said?
No, go ahead.
No, I said that his offensive line besides last year, they played pretty good, but the first 2 years was horrible.
Yeah. They did a horrible job protecting them. But again, like I said, Caleb is gonna be another one like Jalen Hurts. He was gonna be under a lot of pressure to perform because of what he did last year. Like Caleb, you know what I mean? He's gonna have to do more. And people are gonna expect more
But
because
you know
he
what?
did so well.
Well, guess what?
Last year.
I hope the organization gave him stuff around him. It's not just him. They have to
Yeah.
continue to bring the players in. But let me say this: the Chicago Bears.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to take real quick. Where do you think the Broncos are gonna go?
I don't know. That's an interesting team. Like I said, Bo Nix is okay. He gonna have to do better reading defenses. He has to
You think it's a pre-snap issue with him too, or something?
yeah, certain defensive schemes he don't know how to read. But did you put it? Can you see what I pulled up?
We can't see anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm put it up now. I got you.
You got it.
Okay.
So that's your Bears schedule. That's the preseason.
Okay, I thought the Bears played Seattle the first game. Okay, so that was my mistake.
Y'all play the Eagles.
Tough team.
Ooh.
Tough team.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Do it say at? I don't see it say at or not. I'm not sure. So y'all play the Eagles. Then y'all play the Jets. Y'all should win that. No, yeah, the Jets. And then y'all go back to the Packers and the Patriots. Y'all got a tough season. That is a tough schedule.
Yeah,
the Eagles.
if Williams produces well on that, then he had the chance for MVP, but he cannot play.
Right. Y'all could easily go. Y'all better win because the Patriots tough, the Packers tough, Eagles tough.
Yeah, they got a rough schedule. CM, he's a Bronco fan, by the way. CM. That's why I asked you about the Broncos.
I don't know. I think. Let me see. I'm gonna pull their schedule up next. So,
Bucks. Okay,
Bo Nix really impressed me last year. So, like, I think the Broncos gonna be all right.
Hey,
I think they're gonna be okay.
So look at y'all schedule. Look at that. Y'all got the Seahawks, Buccaneers, the Saints, man. Lions could give y'all some problems, of course. It's a division game.
Mid-day.
Dolphins, no. But yeah, the first 4 or 5 games is gonna be rough.
Mid-D really had to slide in the Lions.
Of course, that's her team. You know how that go.
Y'all funny. So let me see the Broncos. Let me see the Broncos schedule.
Oh, you gonna tell me? Let me know when you get your screen back up. I'll put it up.
Okay.
Well, I
What the
get my
Felicia say?
Bob Marley on because y'all know I'm like the Bob
Arch
Marley
Manning.
3.0.
I can't see him being a good pro. You want Arch Manning really?
He's overrated.
Yeah.
I'll watch
He
him.
not.
Arch
He not.
Manning.
He
He's
not even
overrated.
better.
Now,
Listen, he not.
You
He
want to
not even
hear?
better than. Go ahead.
Can I give you something conspiratorial? Just real
Oh
quick.
no.
Go ahead.
Is Arch Manning better than Shador Sanders?
No.
Absolutely not, right? But here's the thing. We
He
all
got the
agree that
name.
Arch Manning is not better than Shador Sanders. I think we all agree on that.
He has the name that the people like instead of people don't like Dion, but people like
Yeah, well,
the Mannings.
that
So,
was
come on.
that was the point I was trying to
Right.
get to. Like, he
Exactly.
has the name. So just
Right.
because he has the name, when he comes into the league, they're already gonna expect him to be great. And then when he turns out not to be, you understand what I'm saying? And people wake up, Miss D, I promise you. It's the whole Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese dynamic.
Oh God.
I swear. Don't be surprised if you get a Shador
Comparison?
Sanders Arch Manning
Oh, I don't want to see that.
dynamic.
No.
And I'm not trying to jinx it,
Oh,
but
my
the
God.
political climate that we live in creates the conditions that fuel this kind of stuff. You understand what
know.
I'm saying? So
Yeah,
just
I don't
don't
want
be
that.
surprised if you see that
Bobby
conflict
Perkins,
play out.
way better. What are you watching? What are you watching, Bobby Perkins? Way better. You want to come up here and explain yourself?
Arch
Anyway,
Manning is not way better than no Shador Sanders,
so
Bobby.
like
Come on
he
now.
looked horrible in college. Shador looked,
Come on now.
Is
that
Mendoza
is
better than Shador? No, Mendoza
no.
ain't better than Shador. Oddly enough.
No, I don't think. I think Mendoza. No, and this is nothing against Mendoza. Mendoza won a
Right.
national championship.
Right.
He can play, but I don't think he better than Shador. Not me personally.
But
Now I will tell you who I do think is better than Shador. Well, I think could be better than Shador, and that's Cam Ward.
Right.
No.
No, definitely.
Nah,
Okay, pull
Cam
this up.
Ward is a beast.
Pull this up. This Denver Broncos schedule. Pull it up. All right. So
But that's neither here nor there.
So the Broncos, that's preseason. They start off with the Vikings. That's gonna be a tough game. Vikings always play tough. They got a Monday night football game. That's preseason. I'm sorry. The real game, September 14th against the Chiefs. That's gonna be that's a rivalry. So, they got the Jaguars. It's gonna be a tough game. Rams. Oh,
And
definitely
Bobby
gonna be tough.
Perkins.
Oh man, y'all might not win.
Shador is that good. He just
Yes,
needs
he
the
is.
people around him.
Every quarterback.
That's
But
all
anyway,
he's missing.
so they play the
That's all he
Jaguars.
missing.
Y'all play the Rams. Y'all got a tough schedule. 49ers
Miss
still
B,
gonna be tough.
let me ask you a question. Do
Uh-huh.
you think that Trevor Lawrence is an elite quarterback?
No.
He's average.
No.
Now,
He could
do
be-
you
he's
think
a
he
serviceable
overrated Trevor Lawrence or
Yes,
underrated?
but overrated. But I still think you can still win. You can still go to a Super Bowl with him and win. You just need the right defense.
Oh, you think Trevor Lawrence could get there?
Yes.
Could take
the
him to a Super
defense.
Bowl?
Yes. You know why? Y'all made
tell
Sam
me.
Darnold. The Seahawks made Sam Darnold look serviceable. Like, come on now. You know why? Because he had the defense.
Well, Sam Donald's defense, he did go 13-3 on the Vikings last year, and the Vikings didn't have that kind of defense.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that, but I'm still saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying he's still, no.
I don't know. I'm not
Hey,
high
in the
on
dark.
Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor. I don't think
I'm
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm not high on him either.
I don't think he's a bum, but I don't think he's nowhere near no like elite type.
I know that. Me either. I say he's serviceable. All he needs is a good running back around him and a good defense. He could probably take a team to the with the right coordinator. He could take a team to the Super Bowl and win.
Yeah, I think Brock Purdy is way better than Trevor Lawrence. Way better.
I don't know about that.
I don't know
I'm
about
way
that.
better.
No. Because I say
Yeah,
I
think
tell you
Brock
this.
Purdy way
No,
better than Trevor
no,
Lawrence. Way
no,
better.
Trevor, no. You maybe Trevor Lawrence got a better arm than Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock Purdy got a better IQ than Trevor Lawrence.
We talking about arm. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
work with
talking
the.
about-
You
I
can't work.
understand, Trevor Lawrence got the physical attributes, but
You can't teach
being the
physical
quarterback,
I know that.
85% of
You
it
could-
is mental.
BD, you could change that, but you can't change your physical limitations. Okay, you got it.
Dude, look at the last comment.
Listen,
I
Brock
know,
Purdy is
I
way
know,
better than
I know.
Trevor Lawrence. Y'all laughing? This man done been to 3 NFC championships and 2 Super Bowls.
BD. Okay, so what? BD, because you got
What
good
do you
defense.
mean?
Look,
How is that?
So
So
what?
what? I don't understand. Winning is not so what.
BD, put your ear
Winning
to
is
the
not so what.
BD, put your ear to the thing.
What
Put
has
your ear to the
Trevor
thing.
Lawrence won
BD, put your ear
other
to the
than the
thing.
national championship
BD.
at Clemson?
Are you hearing me? Put your ear to the
Yes.
thing. Here. Put your ear to come close like
Come
that.
on.
Come close. Come close.
Uh-oh.
You're
you
a
hear
fool, Missy.
How
I
you
can't
doing?
with you.
Come on, big dog. How you gonna
get
say a 20
I get
what,
it.
a Mr. Irrelevant is better than the number one pick? If you wanna do
Yes,
that,
Mr. Irrelevant is better than the number 1 pick.
Big dog.
Yes.
Hey, wait, BD, you also have to remember he has Kyle
Yes.
Shanahan as a coach, so that'll
Listen,
help.
yes, that has a lot to do with it. I'm not saying. Listen, I don't know too many great quarterbacks who didn't have a great coach to accompany them. I can't really even name you one. Not from the past, not from the recent past, not now. I don't know a great quarterback, not a good quarterback, a great quarterback that didn't have a great, a really good coach. He had Mike McCarthy. Who?
Right.
Mike McCarthy wasn't that good.
He has a Super Bowl title.
Hold on. Let me tell you about Mike McCarthy. Now he's not a good head coach, but that one thing I know about Mike McCarthy, he's a good offensive mind.
Okay,
yeah, he's
a
wonderful offensive mind, and he took them to a Super Bowl and won.
If he just run offense, he could. He's not good as a head coach.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I was thinking of it as a head coaching standpoint. My bad.
Right, but as a
because if that's your logic, right, then Kyle Shanahan isn't a good head coach.
No,
he's a great offensive mind.
He is.
Right?
He's not a good head coach. No, but he's a good offensive mind. Right.
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying it. Right. That's
Fair
what I'm
enough.
saying. Right.
CM, what you got, my brother?
Hey, CM.
I don't know what's going on, y'all. This is the thing when it comes to Brock Purdy and Trevor Lawrence. Swap them on each team. Put Brock Purdy on the Jaguars. Put Trevor Lawrence on the 49ers. And I guarantee that the 49ers would rather have Trevor Lawrence over Brock Purdy.
Yep.
And just the skill set. You can't say that Mr. Irrelevant is better than the number 1 overall pick. Just, you know what I'm saying? Even though. Yeah, so, and here's the final take. Like,
well, again, Brock Purdy, for being the very last pick, has performed at a level that Trevor Lawrence has not reached yet.
But guess what? That's good.
And to me, that makes him better.
But that's not that don't make him better. That don't make him better. He better. No, that don't make him better. No, he's not. That don't make him better. Brock Purdy, what did CM say? He's been put in a great situation. 49ers always had good defense. They always had the offensive coordinator is pretty good as far as calling plays, suited to Purdy's skill set. And that's what Trevor Lawrence had. Look, Trevor Lawrence had what's his name that used to coach Florida? What's the coach?
Oh, Steve Spurrier?
No,
that's Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer. Really? Trevor Lawrence
Urban Meyer.
Trevor Lawrence didn't have what Purdy had. Like you said, you put Purdy. Trevor Lawrence.
If I swapped them, basically,
right?
It would be a different thing.
I'm right. I'm not saying he'll be an MVP, but I say he'd have a better career than he had now.
Yes.
So basically, you're essentially saying that Lawrence on the wrong team.
No, I'm saying Lawrence didn't have the coaching. His offensive coordinator suck. He
Also,
Yeah,
had
he
let's
don't
no.
not,
got the team that old boy has either.
also, let's not forget the
That's true
49ers
too.
had weapons
That's true.
all over
That's
the
true
field.
too. Because remember, when
Think about
Purdy
Okay,
was
well,
hot.
in terms
Uh,
of weapons, yeah, Purdy has always had the benefit of having
Right.
much better skilled players around
Right.
him. You have Debo, Ayuk, McCaffrey,
Right.
uh,
Right.
what's the juice check,
Kittle.
Kittle.
Right.
Okay, that's
What you think
fair.
about the skill set? Like Miss D said, the arm strength. That's what has limited Brock Purdy.
Right.
That's what reminds you that
Well,
he's a Mr. Irrelevant. And to me,
Right.
well,
Brock
I
Purdy always
think
reminded
arm
me of.
strength is overrated because Drew
No,
Brees'
it's
arm
not.
wasn't strong.
No, whose arm wasn't strong?
Drew
It was a
Brees didn't
strong.
have some rocket cannon
Yeah, are you
arm.
We're
crazy?
not talking about. We're not
Come
talking about
on,
Rocket
big dog.
Cannon. We're not talking about Rocket Cannon. Cause what he did
Drew
before
Brees
the
had a rocket cannon arm.
before the shoulder injury. No, before the shoulder, he did have a rocket. It's just a shoulder injury happened. But what I'm
Even
trying to
after.
say, well, yeah. But look,
Every time you
when I say
throwing 60,
when I say
60
arm strength, I'm not saying throwing bombs. I'm saying the arm strength to get it over a certain window or arm strength to. I'm not saying to go
that's still a bomb.
No, I think Miss D is
no.
alluding to like precise passes, like throwing
Right,
in between
right.
double
Tight windows.
coverages
No, yeah,
and
Brock Purdy's
Right,
better
put,
at that.
right.
Brock
putting the
Purdy's better at
ball in
that.
certain spots, tight spots.
No,
I
Yeah,
he
think
ain't
Brock
she's
terrible
Purdy's
at that.
better
referring
at
to
that.
that. Are you referring to that?
Yes, but Brock, I never seen Brock Purdy do that. I'm
No,
just
he's
not.
better
I
at that than Trevor Lawrence. That's why he's. But
haven't.
that could be coached. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I think.
No. Jalen Hurts got an arm.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts do got on.
Really, I
Yeah,
don't know.
Jalen Hurts got on.
I don't think his arms are strong. I think he has an average arm strength,
Oh,
maybe slightly
No, I
above.
think it's above average.
he's
I
above
think it's
average.
well above average.
I seen
His
him in
arm
college.
strength.
He can throw. He
Yeah,
can
me
throw.
too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen him
It's just
Oklahoma
that he
and Alabama.
right.
Yeah,
It's just that the offense that he was in, they want to use his legs. That's the he
right.
got an
And they
arm.
weren't
He got an
throwing a
arm.
whole bunch of deep balls at Alabama.
Right.
He ain't
Right.
really get to start airing it out until he got to Oklahoma.
Exactly. And that's weird because Alabama always produced some good receivers.
Right. I
I
don't
don't
Oh yeah,
know
when it
why.
particularly care for their last quarterback they produced though. The Ty Simpson dude. I don't.
Oh yeah,
So
I've seen that.
you know what?
I think he wasted a first round pick.
As much as I don't like him, because I think he's a jack butt. What's the coach that just left? They're tired. Alabama.
Saban.
Nick Saban. And the reason why I don't like him because why now all of a sudden the NIL happened? You want to stop the people money. It was okay for you to exploit the players, but now when they getting paid, you want to say something about it? Nah, I lost
Yeah,
respect for
because
you.
the coaches
Pay all
have
that
become
money.
spoiled because they were making all type of money.
Exactly,
Especially
but
these college
now they want the
coaches,
players
tens of
right.
millions of dollars.
Exactly. Now the players making millions. Now y'all want to stop it? No.
Yeah,
No.
Bo
Yeah,
Nix, I
because
think.
they don't. It's too late now, though. It's an auction now. Listen, the NCAA is pretty much the NFL, just the junior varsity version of it.
Exactly. I'm
Because
glad.
the colleges now got to pretty much their recruiting status is about paying for players now. Why you think Indiana won the national championship?
Right.
Indiana's not even a football school. That is a basketball school.
Right.
And they came out of nowhere and won the national championship because Mark Cuban poured $2 billion into their football program.
Right. Guess what? It used to be in the Big Ten.
Come on.
It go like this. Ohio State, Michigan, everybody else. Now Indiana no competing because they got the money now.
Okay, I guess I'm just a hater because I'm going Jared Goff.
I'm taking Jared Goff.
That's because that's your QB.
No. Even before.
Yeah, I'm just a hater. I'm going Jared Goff.
I like Trevor Lawrence. No,
I don't like Trevor Lawrence.
Jared Goff problem is a consistent not throwing interceptions. But Jared Goff arm, he do have an arm. It's just that no, I like Trevor Lawrence, but Trevor, like I just said, Trevor Lawrence has been a victim of not having a great offensive coordinator, and of course, the Jaguars. The last 10 to 15 years has been a horrible organization.
And that part, Jeremy, this part here, he's proven.
But
that man was playing in the Super Bowl with two broken fingers.
Okay,
Jared
fine.
Goff.
But BD. I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence not having Jared Goff, as good as he is, has some good coaches on offensive coordinator position. Come on, Ben
They
Johnson.
damn near got the same skill set. But like
Yeah,
dude said, Jared Goff's more proven.
yeah, but he also had good coaches. If Trevor Lawrence get with the right coordinator, he'll be okay.
What do you guys think of Jackson Dart?
I think he's good.
Yeah, okay.
I like him better than Bo Nix.
Really?
Well, guess
Because I
what?
like
That's
Bo
not
Nix better than I like Jackson Dart.
no,
He's my
no.
quarterback. I
Bo
do.
Nix,
Listen,
Bo Nix
I
can't
like
read
Bo
defense.
Nix.
Bo Nix is a one read quarterback. One read
Yeah, I don't know.
quarterback.
There's something, but Bo Nix wins though. Like,
Right, but guess what? He got to get better. If he learn how to read defenses better, yeah.
yeah, Bo Nix be making stuff out of nothing, stuff that you wouldn't. He make unnatural football plays.
Yeah, you don't want
If
that
that
playing
makes
football,
sense.
even when it happens, you don't
Yeah.
want that. That's just broken plays.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, that they're not high on Bo Nix in the organization. At least
You don't
Sean
think
Payton,
Sean Payton after that playoff game changed his
huh?
mind just a little bit?
You know what?
Do I think that's what changed his mind?
I'm asking, do you think the playoff game that Bo Nix had changed, might have changed Sean Payton's perspective on Bo Nix? Is the better question.
I think when it comes to Sean Payton, I don't think he ever was that high on him.
I have a question, Mr. C. Do you think that Sean Payton is overrated?
No,
Mm.
even though I don't like his play calling necessarily,
I think
but
he's been overrated for a while after he left from the Saints, and he's not the only one. It's like four coaches. Jim and John Harbaugh need to
You
go.
think both Harbaughs are overrated?
Yep, Jim and
nah,
John.
If I had to choose, I would say John is more overrated than Jim.
I like
what's his
Jim.
name? He's actually rated.
Jim is still look, maybe because I want him in Michigan, but he's a college coach to me. So Jim and John, um,
I don't
Sean
think
Payton.
neither of the Harbaughs are overrated.
I think
neither
so.
of them
They need to go. Hold on, let me make my list. Jim and John, I want to say Sean Payton, Stefanski. He gets to
Kevin
go.
I don't even
Stefanski.
think he's overrated. I think he's just ass.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm with you, Jacob.
Exactly.
That
So
part.
those coaches got to go. It's one more I can't think of. They got to go. They got to go. Y'all keep
And
recycling.
the dude on the Jets, their coach, the ex cornerback safety, what's his name? Aaron Glenn.
I like
Time
Aaron
for
Glenn.
him.
Oh, he's still the
Aaron
coach.
Glenn
Okay.
just started, so I'm not gonna really count
Right.
him.
He just started, and plus it's the Jets. The Jets give you bull crap. What you want him to do? The Jets don't, they've been giving him bull crap.
Mid D, give me the team that you're thinking of the other coach in, or he used to coach, and maybe I could help you with that.
Oh yeah, Nick Sirianni. What other coach you talking about?
Oh, you said somebody else that they need that need to go.
I can't think of it. I can't think of it. I
Of
can't
any
think
other
of it right now.
coaches that need to go?
Yeah, because
That's
these
what you was
coaches keep
talking about.
right.
Coaches.
So they keep getting recycled. Like
Yeah.
I said,
And
Sean
my
Payton
issue,
should
and I don't want to sound like some kind of racist, but where are the black coaches? What's up with the Rooney Rule?
exactly. They
Like,
never
what
they
the
never
fuck is
No,
that
you know the
shit?
Rooney Rule was always fake.
right. But
No,
guess what? They
I
never
get that,
go
but
ahead.
my
Right.
thing is you doing it in my face. You playing in my face.
Exactly.
Know
This
what
is
I'm
what they do.
saying?
This is
With
what they
that
do.
bullshit.
They
Cause
will
that's
interview you.
bullshit.
Listen, they will interview you, but they ain't gonna hire you. But
Man,
they
do that shit in real
recycle.
life.
Right. They recycle the Sean Paytons. They recycle the
How did Kevin
Kevin.
Stefanski get another fucking job?
Exactly. He
Like,
was
what the
horrible with.
He
He
got
fuck?
was
another
horrible.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the
But
Falcon
where?
coach.
He the Falcons. They
Oh,
got
come
rid of the
on.
brother, and yeah.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
rid of Raheem Morris and
Oh
hired
man,
that
was he
bum.
doing good?
Yep.
I mean, I think the problem Raheem Morris ran into was the Phoenix Junior Cousins thing. Like, he couldn't make up his mind which one of them he wanted to have in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was what's her boy? Phoenix
You
or
know what I
whatever.
mean? He was doing what I call like the Tom Landry two step. Cause Tom Landry used to do that too with Roger Starbuck and Craig Morton. He would alternate them every other game. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it looked like in Atlanta last year. Cousins would play 2-3 games, and then
Well,
Phoenix
you know
would play
what?
three
But hold
games,
on,
and then
hold
they
on, hold on,
put
hold on, hold on,
Cousins
hold on,
back
hold on,
in. And
hold on, BD. But I wonder, was he the general manager, Raheem Morris?
no, he's the head coach.
I can't blame him. You know why? Because the Falcons made a big mistake. They paid Kirk Cousins all that damn money. The GM brought him in, so he had to play Kirk Cousins because he
Arthur
all
Blank?
that. Huh?
Yeah, Arthur Blank, the owner.
Right. Who's
He's
the
the
general
owner.
manager? No, they
I
gave
don't know
him
that.
they gave Kirk Cousins all that money. They
They
drafted
did give
Penix.
him a ton of money.
They drafted Penix, but then they bring in Kirk Cousins and give him all that money. That was stupid. So what you want Raheem to do? That's not a Raheem thing because he probably didn't want Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins overrated as hell. I'm sorry.
Kirk Cousins ain't nothing. Kirk Cousins is a bum. He's
I know
not
that, but
overrated. He's not underrated. He is a bum. Trash.
Okay, right, but that's what a lot of these teams like him because he keep getting these damn contracts. He keep giving the big money.
They stupid
And
fans.
I don't understand why. Well, I understand why,
I don't know,
but I don't
teams,
understand why.
right?
I know it don't got nothing to do with football. Because if it has something to do with football, he would be in the UFL. Kirk Cousins.
Mickey, what are you doing?
Listen, Kirk Cousins, you know Kirk Cousins very well, Miss D. He played at Michigan State.
Jacob, look what I'm doing.
Oh God. Miss D,
I'm saying, like, come on, man. Listen, Kirk, you know who else gives me that vibe too? The Kirk Cousins vibe. He don't suck as bad as Kirk Cousins, but the same kind of thing goes on with him. Gardner Minshew.
Oh, he's trash.
I know, but you know who keep getting jobs
But
too?
it's the same kind of thing with him. Folks continue to pay him.
BD. Guess who else used to
Like,
have a
what
job
the fuck is going on?
BD. Listen, that's why you need headphones. You know another person that they need that they used to get a job. He finally retired. Ryan Fitzpatrick. They kept getting him jobs.
Oh yeah, he should.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Listen,
Jacob.
the Colts brung Phillip Rivers out of retirement.
Right.
Like,
What's up, man?
what are y'all really doing here?
Jacob, put your ear to the get closer to the thing.
Why am I getting spanked?
No, can you hear me?
I got a question.
I can.
Get closer.
For
hold on.
y'all.
I got something. Hold on. Hold on.
Why am I getting this?
Because you talk crazy.
Miss D just like spanking people. That's
Man,
what
Miss
it is.
D.
I think she
Hey,
a
Miss
freak.
D.
She just
Actually, hold on. Let
some-
me say something, Miss D. The Dreamers
some
struggling
freak
with the
stuff.
Connecticut Suns.
Oh my God. No. What's the score?
It's 2023 in the first quarter. Dreams up by 3.
Oh, you know what? That's all right. They'll be back. They'll blow them out.
They playing the Sun. That's the only reason why I'm not like on it. I'm waiting for the Fever game. Honestly, I'm not.
Hey, no, BD, y'all gonna get your asses busted.
BD.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about when it comes to the Dream. That's the game I'm really waiting for. Is the Fever?
Guess
game.
what? Don't wait on that game because the Fever gonna get crushed. My poll rating.
I know. That's what. Listen, the Fever are bad, but that's another. That's another like conversation.
But see, what question
really
you have about the championship? About basketball.
All right, what would the perfect Laker offseason look like to y'all, personnel wise?
The Lakers?
I don't like the Lakers. I don't know.
Oh,
hell
no.
Okay, the perfect offseason CM
I'm a Piston fan.
is getting LeBron to play off the bench as the sixth man.
Nah, we don't need that.
And getting Giannis somehow.
I thought about getting Giannis.
That's not gonna happen.
They have nothing to
but we
bring.
need
They
to-
have
I
nothing to
wanna go a
give
little
to get
younger.
Giannis. Guess what? Hold on. Right, get younger. But guess what?
He said in the perfect world, though.
But hold on, Giannis. Who they gonna get?
Wouldn't
Giannis?
that be a perfect world
Who
to
are they
have
gonna get?
Giannis and LeBron and Luka?
No,
Oh wait. Hold on, Mid D. The only way they would get Giannis if they trade Luka, and they're not doing that.
No,
exactly.
I mean, you can probably get him for Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, like all.
No, they ain't gonna trade. The Bucks ain't gonna trade for no Dawkins and then Austin Reeves. Hell no.
They will.
Listen, Austin
Giannis?
Reeves is not. Austin Reeves is not a bum.
No, I'm not saying a bum, but he ain't no
But
Giannis.
he's not even close to Giannis' level.
No, I'm saying it wouldn't be a one-on-one
But somebody
swap.
else who I'd rather have, who's younger, and I think we could possibly fill out the roster better.
Jacob.
What?
That's
I can't take them too. I got a headache.
that's
I thought you were mad. Mindy, I thought
John
you were mad
Morant.
at me. I'm saying like, what am I saying?
Yo, listen, I was thinking that too. A Ja Morant with Luca.
That would not work. That would not work.
Why wouldn't it? You know, I could tell you exactly why it would work. One, Luca is a willing passer. Two, Luca is a 3-point threat. 3, Ja Morant is really hard to stay in front of. 4, Ja Morant is probably top 3 finishers on all of the NBA when he healthy.
Okay,
you have a perfect complement of outside, inside shit from your perimeter players.
BD.
What are y'all talking about?
Hold on. I think Ja would go good with Miami. Anyway, let me say this.
With who?
Miami.
What, pair him with Bam?
Miami.
Yes. What I'm saying is, look, hold on. Luka can't play no damn defense. Luka needs somebody to cover up his defense flaws. And
this is true.
Yeah, that's why you go instead of hold on, wait. That's instead of spending all that money on Zakupa on getting veteran minimums, you do a sign and trade with Austin Reeves and John Morant. Then you're gonna get Peyton Watson, that defender out of the Denver. Then you do another trade for Nick Claxton, and that's the perfect offseason with our first round pick.
What about Dylan Brooks? If you're gonna try to win so-called now, what about Dylan Brooks?
I think Dylan Brooks washed up.
I don't think he's watching up.
What?
Are you? Come on, Miss D, go and get it, Miss D. Miss D, get him.
Nah, Dylan Brooks is a great defender, right? But you still need Dylan Brooks to. He
had a really good year last year. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying last year he did have a good year, but every year ain't been like that.
Oh, no.
I got a headache.
And then on top of that, Dylan Brooks has a reputation that precedes him. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, do you want that kind of drama?
BD, that's in the stream, okay? That's in the stream.
BD, look at my face.
I know.
No, I'm saying. I'm talking shit about Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is actually a really good player and an excellent defender, but he don't score enough for me.
He's serious. He was serious. He doesn't
score enough for you. He did fine last year scoring.
He had a good year last year, but he's not consistent enough for me, and he run his mouth too much.
BD goes
too many antics.
I could see why they were cussing him out in pretty.
Listen, it's just like I wouldn't want Draymond Green on my team either, and this is a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Okay, guess what? BD Draymond Green is old as molasses. He too old.
I wouldn't want a young Draymond Green on my team either, though.
Look.
Really? Come on, big dog.
No, okay, I don't like Draymond Green attitude.
Oh yeah,
I don't like his attitude.
Hold on. Let me say this, BD. BD, go to sleep. You don't know
any player that's willing to go on your team and destroy a locker room like Draymond has destroyed the locker room, why would you want that? He ran KD out of Golden State. He punched Jordan Poole in his face. Like,
good night.
What are y'all talking about? How is that a good thing?
Also,
KD the championship parade when they was dissing Draymond. Joe Laker was dissing Draymond. I'm not Draymond. He was dissing KD. Talking about, KD ain't been here. He ain't been here long enough to get extension. I think they were using Draymond to get their point across.
The dream is pissing me off. They down 1 to the Connecticut Sun and to go into the second quarter.
Okay, and it's early, baby Jack.
I know, but it shouldn't be this way.
BD, I got something for you. BD,
listen, I understand Draymond Green is a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm not talking about his play on the court. I'm talking about just his overall attitude. Listen, he destroyed a dynasty. He ran KD out of gold. Hold on, Miss D. Because I am serious about this. Like, I wouldn't want to fuck with Draymond Green if I was a general manager. Why?
So fuck the championship.
It's too late now. He old now.
Dynasty, fuck all that, right?
What I said?
Got a bad
Look,
attitude, right?
He old now. Of course, I wouldn't trade for him now. He had to be on.
Yeah,
on the
he's
bench.
just not my kind of player. But as a player, Draymond Green, like I said, he's a first ballot guy. Like,
of course.
I'm not talking about the Draymond Green as a player. Y'all asked if I would want him on my team. No.
The attitude of the game.
Baby, go to sleep.
You know who I want on my team, and y'all gonna think it's conspiratorial, whatever. Give me Joker. If I'm gonna build a
No,
team around somebody,
no,
give me
no,
Joker.
no,
Yeah,
no, BD.
yeah, give me Joker.
No. Okay, we go in the stream, y'all.
What are you talking? This man has 3 MVPs. What are you talking about? And a chip. What are you talking about?
How many?
And guess what? Guess
I
what? He
take
don't play no
Draymond
defense
over him
either.
any day of the
We
week.
need
No, I
defense.
know that. I wouldn't have Joker wouldn't be there for defense. I already know Joker's not
Okay,
going to defend.
who gonna play defense
I don't
then?
care about Joker
You have,
defense.
hold
This
on,
is
hold
a
on, hold
dude
on, hold on,
that's going to
Exactly.
give me
This is
25
why
points a
thing,
game, probably
hold on.
15 rebounds. He's going to almost average a triple double. Like
hold
he's
on.
going to give
This
me
is probably one of the
25,
smartest
10,
thing.
and 8 every
Why you so
night.
loud? BD, why
Look
you
what
so
Bobby
loud?
Perkins said.
Why you so loud?
I don't understand.
Draymond Green might be the best defender all time.
Hell
All
no.
time.
Better than
Not all
Rodman?
time.
Better
Not
than
all
Rodman
time.
and
No.
Kawhi.
No, and definitely not better
Okay,
than
y'all.
Kawhi.
We gonna end this. We gonna end the stream because y'all talking crazy. Come, BD, that's in the stream. I'm serious.
That no, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm saying y'all ask in a perfect world. I don't like Draymond Green. I wouldn't want him on my team.
Because you're talking crazy.
That's not crazy.
No, it's crazy.
That's not crazy. Not
It's
to
crazy.
me. Again,
It's
he's
crazy.
not my type of player. I'm not saying
Okay.
he's not a great player. He is a great player.
No,
but
I'm talking all
personally
time.
wouldn't
Hold on,
want
I'm
him
talking
on
Bobby
my
Perkins. Y'all, Bobby. He, he's not even better than Ben Wallace, Draymond Green, as far as defense. No. Okay, no.
Mid-D about to crash out.
No, Jeremy,
mean-
what the hell? What was y'all watching?
No, Akeem Olajuwon was a really great defender, though.
He was good. He ain't the best.
Not the greatest defender, but he was really
What
great.
the hell? What the hell?
Not for nothing,
What
Tim
the-
Duncan was a really great defender too.
Okay, BD. That's
So
in the
was
stream.
Kobe and
That's
Jordan and Pippen.
That's in the stream because y'all talking crazy. Come on.
What are you talking about? All those names I just mentioned were great defenders. All of them.
In the stream, BD.
Every single last one of them were great defenders.
In
Who's the
stream,
greatest
BD.
defender? If I had to argue who's the greatest defender, give me Dennis Rodman. If I had to pick a defender, that's who the defender I want is Dennis Rodman. Either him or Wemby at this point. I definitely take Wemby.
Did you see the private chat?
No. And I ain't gonna look at it because I ain't in this shit.
Yeah. How long you gonna be on here?
Oh shit, the game maybe like another 15 minutes. I was having a good time. I know you want to go watch the Dream game, right?
Not really.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like the sun is like for me.
Right, the sun.
I'm saying,
they gonna blow, I don't know why Jacob getting all crazy. The sun is gonna get crushed.
Yeah, if they lose to the sun, it is probably something horribly wrong. If they lose, there's no way they should really lose to the sun.
You need to go to sleep.
I'm not ever going to sleep. I do this. I can do this all night.
You're talking crazy. You're talking crazy.
So saying Dennis Rodman is the greatest defender ever is talking crazy.
Come on, baby Jacob. Baby Jacob. No, you didn't say no damn Dennis Rodman. You said something
No,
else.
I just said that just now. If I had to pick a defender that is the greatest defender, give me Dennis Rodman. I just said that.
Okay, you got the same. But guess what? BD, go
Let's
to
play
sleep.
the videotape.
Go to sleep.
You see how they troll me on my own shit, CM?
We don't need to see
Like
that.
this shit crazy. This is why I be smoking.
Hey, BD, why do you have a bigger forehead than Stephen A. Smith?
I got a big brain.
Baby Jacob, go to bed. Go to bed, baby Jacob.
Mid-D, you got the same issue too with your big head.
And hold on real quick, y'all. Bill Russell, hold on. Bill Russell is a way better defender than Rodman.
Okay, what about Will Chamberlain?
Okay, look. When we start talking about players of that era, right? The Russells, the Chamberlains, the Elgin Baylors, the Jerry West. Y'all gotta understand the rules that they were playing under were far different than what we used to looking at now.
I know.
Like,
Because everything,
so
now they got a goaltender.
you got to look at them in a different context. You can't look at the Russells and the Chamberlains of the world when they played in the 60s. Their basketball world was a completely different thing than what we used to looking at. So in that context, Russell was great for his era. He was fantastic. Both Russell and Chamberlain was great for their era. I don't know if their greatness in their era would translate eras. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I understand.
Like the defense that they played in the 60s, I don't know if it would work in the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s.
You know why? Because now, back in the day, they didn't have goaltending. You could just swipe the ball right out the air. Yeah, watch the old tapes.
Now, you get a guy like
Did you ever watch the
matter
old
of fact, you get a guy like Jordan. I think Jordan defensively could beat all the eras.
Did you hear what I said?
No, because I was talking.
You need some headphones.
No, I can't hear you if I'm talking.
No,
I'm hearing
you heard me.
talk.
No, because you talk so loud. You need headphones.
Yeah, I do talk loud.
But you need headphones. Get some. I keep telling you that. Put some on your ears.
I need some.
These are. You know how much these cost? $12.
How much?
$12.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some headphones like for the Xbox and shit.
Well,
I don't know if it work on my computer though.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I ain't never tried.
Jordan, every era defense, nah. But
you don't think Jordan could guard in the 50s and 60s? I'm not talking about like score. I'm talking about just play. I'm talking about just strictly on the defensive end. You don't think Jordan would?
I don't know. I
think the way Jordan moved laterally, remember that the dribble was different. You couldn't palm the ball back then. See, a lot of people don't know that. Like the dribble back then, it looked foreign because everybody that their hands is on top of the ball and they dribbling. They not hitting the ball from the side. They not cupping the ball. They not carrying the ball. There's not hesitation, right? So they were limited in their movements. That's why you don't see everybody back then doing crossovers and going through the legs and all that shit because you couldn't hold the ball. You had to hold the ball. Matter of fact, you couldn't hold the ball. Like your hand had to be on top of the ball to dribble the basketball back then. So dribbling honestly was much harder. Yeah. If you really want to talk about it, those dudes could really dribble the basketball because they were limited on how they could dribble the basketball. Whereas in today's game, there is no limit to what you could do with the basketball. You understand? I mean, to get called carry in the NBA, even in the W, to get called carry, like you got to be super egregious with it at this point.
Midday.
Where the hesitation is like 2-3 seconds long on the crossover. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's different. Mid-D, what's the call? I just found this out. Angel has 3 fouls in the first quarter.
So you think the referees are picking with?
I have no clue. I'm not watching the game on the TV. I don't think I have it.
All right. You know what? I'm casting my lead pass. I gotta go on my phone.
Why? What's up? What happened?
I gotta see. Cause I can't find a game.
I told y'all they be screaming this bullshit.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be blacked out.
I don't know why, but BD, you remind me of a New York rapper. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
You remind me of Ja Rule.
Oh Lord, he the last one I want to be.
What about DMX? He got like DMX. DMX.
I'd much rather that than Ja Rule.
Why you don't fuck with Ja Rule?
I don't care for Ja Rule.
Ja Rule has hits.
No.
Ja straight. Holla, holla, it's murder.
Especially with the song with the Shantae, that was fire.
No, he did have some fire songs, but no, I was never a Ja Rule fan.
Well, I do without you.
Nah, but did he have hits though? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Ja Rule had a nice little run actually, if I'm being honest.
How I go, BD? I
Until
got
50
100
put
something.
him on blast.
Hold on. How I go? I got 100 clips, 100 assists, 100 this. I'm from New York. What's that song? I
Yeah.
go. Or like
Yeah, listen, Ja Rule was okay until 50 put
what's
him
that
on
song?
blast.
Thug Lovin' with Bobby Brown. I
And
know
see,
you get bored.
I want y'all to all see this part.
Yeah.
BD, there will be a parade in Manhattan in 2 weeks. So you know
What
what
kind of
he's
parade?
alluding to, right?
Oh, the
A
Knicks
Nick
losing the
parade.
Okay, Bobby Perkins. Guess what? We're gonna do a show because you from New York and BD, and we're gonna see about that. I want to see what you're gonna say then.
Listen, I ain't
I
gonna
don't
even
know.
hold you. I'm
I don't know.
realistic. I
don't
don't
know.
see the Knicks beating the Spurs. I think
I
it's
can't
gonna
say that.
be the Spurs in 6.
I can't
That's
say
just
that. I
my
don't know. I
prediction.
don't know.
I think
I have no
at the
dog in
end
the
of the
fight.
day, there's
Yeah.
really nothing you could do with when being the Knicks in particular. Once they put Mitchell Robinson in the game, you understand what I'm saying? Now you not only can't do nothing with Wemby anyway, but now you're gonna have him in the paint because Mitchell Robinson is not a threat off on the offensive end. You understand what I'm saying? At least not to shoot a jump shot or hit a 3-pointer. Mitchell Robinson is never going to do that. And for the Knicks to have a realistic shot at beating San Antonio, they have to do everything they possibly can to keep Wembanyama out the paint when they have the ball. So Cat got to really like his 3-point game. He got to live on the 3-point line. Because you can't have Wembanyama. Hold on, wait, let me finish. He got to live on the 3-point line because you have to have Wemby respect that shot enough where he's on the perimeter. So this way you could drive in behind him. You understand what I'm saying?
Look, Cat, no. Yeah, in certain spots, but I don't want to see Cat on the 3-point line that's 6'11", 7 feet tall.
Listen, it's not about Cat. It's about the rest of them. It's about the rest. It's not about Cat. Cat is the sacrificial lamb.
Okay, y'all.
Listen, just hear me out. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but this is some basketball shit. This not even like conspiratorial nothing. This is X's and O's. This is on court shit. If Cat hits, let's say game 1, Cat hits his first 3-pointers. That 4th 3-pointer that he might attempt or might not attempt, right? Victor gonna have to come out and guard that shit. And when he come out and guard that shit, Cat is a decent enough passer to get the ball back to JB or hit a cut in Mikal Bridges or hit a cut in OG Anunoby. Like, come on. What I'm saying make a lot of sense. Who wants Wembanyama in the paint?
It only makes sense.
Who wants that? I don't understand how that don't make sense. The greatest shot blocker in the 21st century has ever seen. And you want him in the paint as a Knicks fan? That's crazy.
I ain't say on the paint. I said I want him not on the 3-point line. He could be on like 10 to 20 feet. He don't have to be on the 3-point line every game. All the game.
The point, listen, Cat don't have to take the shot, Miss D. You missing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he take enough 3-pointers to get Wembanyama to respect the shot, he has to come out and guard the shit, which keeps him out the paint for somebody else to drive to the basket. That's what this is about. It's taking the rim protection away. I don't see how you don't see it. It's basketball.
Miss D, you bullshitting.
She don't want to listen to it, but it's basketball. The man blocks shots with his back turned. Who have you ever seen do that? Who have you ever seen in basketball ever do that? Block shots with his back turned.
People, BD, that's in this because that's your thing.
Listen, I don't think the Knicks are going to beat the Spurs, but I do think the Knicks have a fighting chance.
You're right. I don't have no fight. I agree with that. I agree with that, but I don't want to see no big 7-footer on the 3-point line either. That's ridiculous. I mean, come on.
Like I'm saying, you of course, Cat is gonna go into the paint. I'm not saying that he's just gonna stand out there and shoot a bunch of threes, but the threat has to be there for Wemby to get out the paint. You don't want Wembanyama just in the paint. Like the Spurs play a lot of freaking zone. And they play the zone on purpose to keep Wembanyama in the paint.
Well, guess what? It's gonna be more than just Cat trying to score. They gonna force everybody
I
to
know
try
that.
to score.
My main mission is just to keep
I thought
Wembanyama out the paint. That's all I care about. Then they have a shot.
BD, I thought we was gonna end this here.
Am I past my 15 minutes?
Yeah. You want a rant? Okay, tell them about your channel.
I don't have one.
Who Jacob you got a channel, Jacob?
No, it's about BD as the host. Tell them about your channel. How many subscribers you want? Yeah.
I think I'm at 560. No, not 540.
So everybody out there, even if you haven't commented in the chat, BD Big Dog Sports is at 560. He's on his road.
No, I'm at 542. My bad.
542. So he's on the road for 1,000. I'm at 246. I'm on the road to 500. Get me to 500. If you haven't commented in the chat, I'm sure you've been in and out. My channel is Miss D61 Sports, and hit us up. And CM, your channel, you got a channel, right? Of course.
Yeah, CM got a channel.
How many?
I don't know where CM at, but he definitely got a channel.
Okay, Jacob better get him a channel.
And Mid D, you've been begging me to get a channel.
Yeah, why not?
So we could crash out on your shit.
That's fun. Yeah, that's fair. What's the goal?
And she could bring her soundboard.
Mid D, before y'all leave, guess who's cooking on the Washington Mystics right now?
Oh.
Sonia Centron.
She's out. So
Rory?
Nope, it's Michelle Onyeawere.
What?
She had 7 points in 9 minutes.
That's good for her. She got to pay on it. Look, she got to earn her money.
Hey, Mid D, you know what the funny part is? Before y'all end it,
What?
He's playing Lucy Olsen, but he still has Rory Hartman on the bench. He hasn't played her yet.
Poor Rory.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for poor Rory Harmon because she could actually
he's still
play.
starting Georgia Amore and Michelle, though. He's still starting those two.
Georgia Amore, really? No. I don't know.
What's your problem with Amore?
That's not me. That's her. You have to talk to Ms. D about that.
No, that's what I'm asking. What's your problem with Amore?
Oh, she's okay. She's not worth the hype. She can't play defense. She's okay. But she's not what they trying to hype her up to be. Rory is actually better.
Oh, I agree with that.
Harmon's better. Okay. I like Rory Harmon. Like I said, I watched her in Texas. Like, she could ball.
She knows how to run an offense and she knows how to play defense.
Exactly.
Georgia Amore is a shot chucker.
Now, you talk about somebody who was underrated. I think Rory Harmon would fit that.
Yeah. Okay,
that's
BD.
Being serious.
BD, what you drinking?
Arizona.
Oh.
Miss D, I'm waiting for Scrub and them to go live because Jay asked me to pull up, but they're not live.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Who you waiting on?
Scrub.
And Jose and them.
I rock with both. I love both of them. I rock with them.
Yeah, they nice. Yeah.
Even though y'all love to flame me every stream.
That's because look, you
y'all
and BD
talk to W over there too.
Yeah, yeah. Look, BD. You Jeremy. Jacob get flamed just like you. In every chat, he get flamed. But at least you don't get cussed out. Jacob get cussed out.
I don't get cussed out. Because not for nothing, I flame folks, but I keep it respectful. You've never heard me call anybody out their name or anything like that.
No, you know what? I was just
teasing. I don't do all that.
Hey, me and BD need to have a stream together because we're gonna crash out on each other.
Yeah, because so we could crash out together. And like I was explaining to Miss D earlier, like I afford to crash out only because at the end of the day, this YouTube, right? The point is to be entertained. And sometimes, hold on, let me finish. At the end of the day, you want to entertain a little bit, right? If everything is always the same, right? It gets kind of boring. Like every once in a while, you got to stir the pot up and do some wild stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Just to do it. Like how she playing her noise, the soundboard, the laughing, right? Just to do it, like just random shit. Like that's the kind of time I be on. I don't mean no harm, but everybody you got to stir the pot a little bit.
Okay, hold on. To be truthful, you wasn't mad yesterday. You was talking to the chat. You telling the chat, come on the panel. Remember that? Like, come on the panel
Yeah.
if you want. Were you mad?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you damn right. I was 38. But that's the point though, is what I'm trying to make. You understand what I'm saying? I want see if my emotion ain't real, right? How can I expect to get a reaction out of y'all?
Okay.
Because that's what I'm here for. Listen, when I first came to KSAP channel, this was about 3 years ago. They all thought, because I've made it pretty well known. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, right? Guys didn't know that I was an Angel Reese fan too. You understand what I'm saying? I understand y'all all hate Caitlin Clark. I get it.
No,
right?
no, hold on, BD.
No, matter of fact, I said that wrong. Y'all don't hate Caitlin Clark. Y'all don't like Caitlin Clark fans. I think that's the real gist of it. If we gonna be serious now I'm being serious. Now I'm not like just talking. If we gonna be serious, it's not Caitlin Clark the person that's the real problem. It's Caitlin Clark the fan base. That's the real problem, right?
I would say
first you have that kind of fan base, and then it has, the MAGA undertones to the Caitlin Clark fan base, right? And we not going to even get into the racial element of it, because the political element of it is already a lot, right? So you have that element, and then you have the response to it, right? Which is the Angel Reese element, which is definitely more of a pro-black, pro-woman.
I don't know about all that.
No, I'm saying the theme of it, and it is about that. What's the word I'm looking for?
No,
what's the word? Hold on, Miss D, because I know what word I'm looking for. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
You said pro-black.
It's hard to be. It's not misogyny. It's not that. The black women stick together far better than the black men do. I don't see black women on here caping for Caitlin Clark. I might have seen one, maybe two. Well, not at the same rate that I see black men caping for Caitlin Clark. Not even close.
But you know what? Well, yeah, but okay, but
not even close. It's not even close.
I'm leaving it alone. Let's do a closing, y'all. Let's do a closing.
All right, I'm just saying. I'm gonna close. This is if I'm closing.
I'm not gonna comment on it because it's gonna be another hour.
You ain't got to. This is just what I think. You understand what I'm saying? That is
okay. Let me switch it. Let's not get to that. Actually, I'm gonna say this.
I'm saying it needs to be talked about though. Because it exists and it's real. The tension between the two fan bases, there's a real tension there.
But guess what?
You shouldn't ignore that.
But guess what?
There could come a time where you have a situation like tomorrow, where it could be a dream game versus a fever game, and you could have something break out that don't have nothing to do with two people in their fandom of the team. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad the vitriol has become.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time.
I don't understand how you think that sound crazy when I see it. See, maybe you don't see it because y'all don't be on the Caitlin Clark side of things on the YouTube side.
Right. I don't try to.
Y'all don't see that part of what. That's probably why y'all can't relate to what I'm saying, because y'all not on the Caitlin Clark side of things. Y'all won't let me finish. This is why y'all don't let me talk. And then when I'm talking, y'all don't want to listen. You want to play your soundboard. Y'all can't hear the point I'm trying to make if you don't just sit back and listen. You got to sit back and listen so I could tell you what I'm talking about.
You got 10 minutes.
You're not going to tell me that the vitriol between the two fan bases don't exist, because it does. And it has existed for a while. You're not going to tell me that there isn't a racial element to this shit, because there is, and there always was. Right? This has never been about Caitlin Clark, the basketball player, or Angel Reese, the basketball player. It's never been about that. It's been about the fans. And it's always been about the fans. The two fans don't want to deal with
You a troll.
She don't want to hear it because she's an Angel Reese fan, but I'm not talking down on Angel Reese.
No, I know
You
that.
didn't hear me say nothing bad about Angel Reese. I'm talking about
hold on.
bases.
I know that. I didn't say nothing about Angel Reese. You mentioned Angel Reese. What did I say about Angel Reese? I know that one.
No, I was talking to Jacob. I ain't say nothing about them, the players. I'm talking about their fan bases. There is a tension there.
Hold on, you gonna be so.
What would y'all do if? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. So maybe how I'm explaining it is bad. What would happen? Just hypothetically speaking, y'all all know Caitlin Clark is crashing out right now. The Fever rosters suck 1 through 11. Let's be honest, they rosters suck. And this is with 2 All-Stars, right? With AB and Kelsey Mitchell and all that. They roster not that good. Let's say Caitlin Clark say, I want out of there. And she say, you know what? I want to go play in Atlanta. You think the Dream not going to pull that trigger? Of course they're going to pull that trigger.
No, they're not.
Of course they would.
No, they're not.
Wait, I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
To pair Caitlin Clark with Angel Reese? You know what type of financial windfall that would create?
Hold on. BD. Hold on. So is it financial or is it on a basketball court? Because what are we talking about here?
Everything is financial, Ms. D, at the end of the day.
It
wouldn't be about the basketball.
Exactly. That's the whole point. And guess what? She's uncomfortable. She ain't going no dang on Atlanta.
Listen, I did say before I even started this, I did say I'm hypothetically speaking. What? And so if you know I'm hypothetically speaking, there's no reason. It's rhetorical.
Okay, BD.
Like I'm saying, just what if?
I don't want to. I thought it's supposed to be 15 minutes, sweetheart.
What?
I thought it was 15 minutes. We go talk about this a whole hour.
I was actually trying to switch it because I was trying to avoid it. I was gonna say something.
Why y'all want to avoid it though? Is my question.
No, I wanted to bring up a little bit Miles real quick.
It's time for us to go, but Jacob, say what you're gonna say, baby.
Okay, I'll try to make it quick. I am tired of the Olivia people saying, "Oh, Olivia Miles already won Rookie of the Year." I'm tired of that, and I'm tired of people saying she's in the MVP conversation.
Who, Olivia Miles?
Yeah,
she's not MVP, but she is in the rookie running right now. She is the best rookie right now.
If the season ended today, Olivia Miles would win Rookie of the Year. If the season ended today, right now, she would win.
Right, but
she's been phenomenal the whole year.
AZ's coming along. We'll see. It's still got plenty of time.
Kiki,
Miles
definitely the front runner though. She's been good the entire year.
But it's probably gonna be between Kiki, not Kiki. It's probably gonna be between Olivia and AZ, and that might hopefully if I want to see a tight race because I want to see a co rookie of the year.
I think it's still gonna be between Miles and Flage, but that's just me.
No, Flage not getting there, bro.
Flage. Okay.
Yeah,
BD,
Big Four.
You might just end it now. Flage. Hell no.
Listen, I'm biased when it comes to Big Four.
I know. I like Big Four too, but no. Okay, BD. That's in it. It's 3. Come on. That's in this.
Okay.
This is fun.
Well, thank all of y'all for coming.
Hold on. Tell me your subs and how many subs you want.
I'm sorry?
Your subs. BD has how many subs?
542.
Okay, the BD is on this road to 1,000. Can you get him up to 600, please? Can you get me up to 300, please? I'm at 246. That would be greatly appreciated. The people that came through, we appreciate everybody in the chat. Jeremy, Bobby Perkins, Safu, Sky.
Yeah, Seafood, Ryan, Skywalker, CM, In the Dark. Felicia.
Dang. You remember everybody. I can't remember everybody. But everybody in the
yeah.
chat, I miss you.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah, give
appreciate,
it,
just coming through just
get
to
us
hang
up.
out. And
Yeah,
at the end of the day, we just having fun. At least I am.
I am.
I have
Listen,
a
listen.
blast doing this shit.
We need to come back and do a Caitlyn Angel. That's what I'm saying. It could go on and on. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Hey,
because
BD, she
Miss
wants
D, I'm not gonna even hold you. I really want to explore the whole parasocial thing between
We will.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and the fans, and why and how it's become so toxic. Because I really think that shit is a problem. Like, you really can't have an honest conversation about neither one of these women. And it's crazy to me.
I know that, BD. Let's do that on another stream. That's what I'm saying. We gotta set that up, okay?
I want to. What would my thumbnail look like?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it sounds like
I'm gonna give you some ideas. But everybody, we love y'all.
thing.
Are we moving on?
Yeah, we gonna get out of here, y'all.
All right.
This Big Dog Sports, where sports and
And it's
politics
Miss D.
collide. I'm your boy BD. Y'all see Miss D. Thank you, Jacob, for being on the panel, bro. I appreciate that.
See you.
And we out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
troll you in the chat, Mid D. I'm gonna troll you in the other chat because I know you're gonna be at the Players Club. I know you're gonna be over there, so I'm gonna troll you over there.
Oh yeah, I know.
Look,
I know
I
that's
can't hang with
exactly where y'all
y'all.
going.
You know what? Look, I can't. No, that ain't where I'm going. Because guess what? I might. I'm just playing. But I can't hang with y'all late because I'll be sleepy. Every time
Nah,
You always sleepy. That's why you have those glasses on because you
Right.
high. You high.
I'm high.
Nah, it ain't nothing
Right.
wrong with going to bed early. Yeah,
I'm
ain't
not
nothing
high.
wrong with going to bed early. Ain't
And I'm gonna
nothing
troll you on the tonight's panel
Look,
too when we go to
yesterday,
AD.
I didn't go to bed till like 4:00 in the morning. I'm like,
That's your fault.
What? Y'all be having HD. I love his chats. He be coming on at 4 or 5.
Yeah, listen, I done seen a lot of people. Everybody come on at all type of weird hours nowadays. I don't
I
like you'll see a person 3 in the morning, and then you'll see the same person 3 in the afternoon. Like, it's crazy.
Right.
Miss D, you're not. I don't think you're that old. What you mean?
I'm old. Okay, I could be old.
You like Juju old?
I could be your mama and your grandma.
Jacob, have you ever Jacob, have you ever done a live?
And I've been in part of panels like as a guest, yes, but not individually, no.
All right, so when you actually decide to do one, right, then you'll definitely see the strain that it take on you. Like,
I know.
Just the whole, like the StreamYard, and sometimes that be glitching, and like you're gonna see it's hard for me to describe. It's something you just gonna have to experience, and then you understand like why that shit kind of like make you tired. And that's why I give a lot of respect to some of these people who come do these shows and could be on there for 4, 5, 6, 10.
I can't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Only time it maybe
that's crazy.
I could do 4. After that, I gotta get off, y'all.
Yeah, for me, like 4 is pretty much 4. It depends on them. I think we was on here like the 7 hours Super Bowl.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah,
it depends. Like, the Super Bowl, we was on here almost 8 hours. Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey, Mid D, you know what's funny? The Dream is up 1 against the Connecticut at halftime.
Well,
they're gonna make me crash out.
They still gonna win, Jacob.
I know, but
you don't have nothing to worry about.
It was supposed to be my 30.
Okay, hold on.
Besides, I got my own liberty to worry about at the end of the day. So
hey, you got to deal with my girl Kiki Rice tomorrow.
Okay, hold on, Jacob. How many points Amnesia have?
Alicia?
No, Amnesia from the Connecticut.
Oh, Anisha, 11.
Anisha Merle.
11.
Guess who gave her the name Amnesia?
Who?
Sydney Colson. No, Sydney Colson. They was doing
what
the work.
What does that mean exactly? Does it have a meaning?
Her abs.
Oh, abs. Okay.
She got like
a 20 pack. She got a 20 pack.
She got a 20 pack. You see her abs? I'm like, dang.
Okay, no, I never looked that hard. No.
She got a 20 pack abs. I'm like, dang, this
Yeah,
girl.
that's
PD probably
crazy
got like a
work.
2-pack. PD got probably like a 2-pack.
No, I do not, sir.
I got a 0-pack. That's what I
Yeah,
got.
no, I do not. You can still
what-
see my pack, sir.
Look, that's what they called her amnesia. That's the Anisha.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Anissa,
20-pack.
yeah.
That's outrageous work.
Yeah, her.
All right,
her,
y'all.
Her
We
stomach. Okay.
we could call this a night. This was fun though,
It was.
especially it being so
guess what?
impromptu.
BD.
Like that was the fun part. That it was just
All right, remember I
impromptu.
text you about that, but guess what? We gonna do a stream about Angel Caitlyn.
Oh, I want to be a part of this. Let me up, please.
Yes.
Please let me up. I want to be a part of this.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't want to talk about players though.
No,
'cause
I know.
that's
I'm
not
saying.
my issue.
I know. No, that ain't my issue either. But well, Caitlyn is because she need to stop being a brat and listen. Listen to your coach. She's not a bum.
Right.
And
But
quit
you know,
throwing a tantrum. You too old.
my-
to throw a tantrum.
My issue
Okay?
is the fan bases, like,
'Cause
and the
guess what,
tension that is obviously there.
Hold on, BD. Guess what, Caitlyn? I'm gonna see you over there, baby Jacob. You need some warm milk and put in your little crib.
Why are you doing this?
You know, Ms. D, she's a Caitlin Clark crash out. Like anytime she could crash out on Caitlin Clark, she's gonna take the opportunity to crash
That's not
out.
true. No, I
Yes,
said
it is.
She needs
Yes,
some
it
warm milk. She needs some warm milk and calm like Jacob when he get his little warm milk.
Well, listen, here's the thing, she's acting like a brat because she got built up to be that brat.
Well,
Think about it. She gets all of the credit for all of the new vision of the W.
and it's not about the
If you let the media tell it, Caitlin Clark is 100% responsible of why all of these teams' prices have gone through the roof,
I'm
and
not
why
talking about
all of the
I'm
new.
talking about her
Just
personality.
it's a lot.
I'm talking about her. No, I'm not blaming nobody but her. You too old. We throwing tantrums because you ain't getting the calls. A lot of players don't
That's
get
something
calls.
different.
And
Listen. I watched LeBron throw plenty tantrums because he ain't getting the call. Everybody throw tantrums for not getting a call.
No,
that's basketball shit.
No. She threw it. She did it in college to her.
Now, what you should be mad at is her not getting a tech for it.
That's true, but no,
that's what you should be mad at.
BD,
not
let
the
me
temper
say
tantrum itself.
You always do that. She did it so bad. Even her father told her to calm that stuff down. Stop doing it. Your own father. Now you know you acting up.
Listen, when your adrenaline is running and you in the midst of a game, it's a part of it, Ms. D. The act like when you not in the moment and you not frustrated. Shit happens. People yell at people all the time. That's life.
No.
So you saying she not supposed to get angry? Like people don't get angry?
No.
Not like that. Not like that.
You're 23 years old.
Listen, I watched the Charles Sprewell choker coach.
Okay then, yeah, but they ain't doing a public. He did in the practice, and nobody saw the choke except the teammates. But anyway, let's get out of here because he.
All I'm saying is everybody loses their cool sometimes.
Let's leave.
That's regular human shit.
Okay, BD, you keep going on and on about it. I told you we're gonna do a stream about it.
Because y'all act like it's not normal for somebody to get mad.
Bye.
Hey, Miss D, I can see why you want the keys. I see why you want the keys now. I see why you want the keys.
Jesus. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
you ready?
Yeah, let us
sign off.
All right, I see y'all. Thank you.
All right, bye, Jacob.
Adios.
Later, Jacob. Thank you.
Bye. Hit it.
It's your host, BD. Welcome to Big Dog Sports. Yo, call it Big Dog Sports, a little show that I run, where we talk a lot of sports and we show a lot of love. So support by hitting like, share the video, subscribe and hit that cash app, baby, send a little dough. So if you want to know about the latest games, the winners and the losers, the teams that ain't the same, we gon' talk about the trades, the contracts, the price, the playoffs, the scandals, the crime and the lies. I'm your host, BD, and this is my show, where sports and politics collide, baby, anything goes. We talking NBA, WNBA, NFL, NCAA, UFC, MLB, WWE, a little boxing too. If that's your thing, I got the best show in the land, baby, no need to search. So welcome to the show, y'all. This is Big Dog Sports.